funky as hell.
Yeah, it is, right?
Long and shit.
Is there anything you might want to go into? You know?
I was thinking naming one. The Lord was slow to wrath.
Okay.
Repented.
Yep. All right. We'll start off with that.
On the top, man. For each one.
Yeah. Watch out, bro. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Anybody want to speak first, or?
I can speak. Whoever open up and I'll just speak.
Okay. I'll open this up.
I'll open up.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Ready?
Yeah, yeah.
Shalom, shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites of the GMS North Carolina Raleigh branch. We come out here week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked and sinful kingdom known as Babylon, aka spiritually Sodom and Egypt. Before we get started, we'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem HaKakwadash.
And double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who we learn from daily. And shalom to the elect.
Done.
It's just going to get straight into it. Hey, the Lord, you know, our power is a jealous power. As long as grab that in Deuteronomy. Even a consuming fire, you know, and that consuming fire goes into his jealousy, man. Jealousy for who? Ultimately, you know, his creation, right? His whole setup. The Lord made the earth to be inhabited. He didn't make it in vain, but here it is. Who's in power? He's ruining it, you know, destroying it. The Lord said in Revelations, He's going to destroy them that destroyed the earth, right? Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 24. For the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, is a consuming fire, even a jealous power.
Yep. So that means when He says no other gods before me, He means that, man. It's not, you know, an option, right? When it comes to what our power is one, Yahweh, right? Yahweh, Al-Halinawa, Yahweh, you know? Roughly paraphrasing, you know? Because why? Because again, there is nobody else.
Watch out, bro. Let's come on this side.
Yeah.
No, you good.
Going to Psalms, says all the gods and nations, so grab that.
I get it. I get it.
You know? Read that one more time, Deuteronomy.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 24. For the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, is a consuming fire, even a jealous power.
So again, the Lord's jealous, and what? That means He got feelings too, man.
Mm-hmm.
Same way you get pissed off, you driving, you know, get a little rage of the road, you know. The Heavenly Father got rage too, man, and that's called indignation, right? And it rests upon who? It rests upon sinners, man.
Yep.
The people that take His name in vain, all right, His word in vain. You know, what they did to the Lord's chosen people, the apple of His eye, you nations who are idle and at ease, licking your chops for NWO. You forgot what happened to the Lord's people, man, on this sign, man.
Mm-hmm.
But the Lord gonna take care of them. He gonna pay you back, man.
That's right.
Go ahead and give that song.
It's Psalms 96, and I started 4. I started 3. It says, declare His glory among the heathen,
Yep.
His wonders among all people.
Yep, and that's what we're doing. The Lord's name is being refreshed on the earth. Because for a long time, the name Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, all right, on the earth, they weren't bearing no fruit, man. Because why? The sons of God, right, they went into their perdition, man. You know, because they're falling away. Our people have lost our nationality and heritage because why? We went into captivity. That's what happens, man. We started calling on their gods and following their customs, man. You know, just like at the time of the Greeks and the Romans. You know, so what happened, man? The Lord raised up His prophets, what? To what? To claim His works, man.
Yep.
Because ain't nobody giving respect unto the name of the Lord, the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, man. You know?
It's Psalms 96 and 4. For the Lord is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord made the heavens.
Yep, good. We can get Isaiah. You know, the Lord created darkness and light.
Yep.
You know, Deuteronomy 32nd chapter. You know, the Lord kills and makes alive. Because again, you have a wrong idea of whom you ignorantly call God. Right? God is who He is, man. Yahweh. He's not never written in the Bible about being a nice guy. You ever heard about the God of the Old Testament? You know how men, you know, in the ancient world picked up sticks and God deleted on the Sabbath day, you know? So how much more now, man? That's why we have Yahweh Shai, we have grace. Without Yahweh Shai, that blood, hey, that wrath's gonna be upon you, man. Anybody got it?
You said Isaiah what?
I got First
It's
Samuel.
Isaiah 25. You got it? I'm not 25.
Yeah.
47.
47.
47, that's
Yeah, I
right.
got it. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 45 and verse 7, and it
Yeah.
reads, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil.
Yep.
I, the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, do all these things.
Yep, so the Lord's not, shying away from what he does on the earth, man. This is his work. He does all these things, man. This is what? It goes into, as it says in the Apocrypha, the knowledge of his omnipotency, all powerful. All right? What can a God being all powerful, being just all good? That's not all powerful, man. And that's what they'll teach you in the so-called Christian church. God is good all the time. No, he's not. He'll tell you straight up, man, I, the Lord, do all these things, man. I create peace and bring evil. So if the Lord don't want peace, there is no peace, man. You praying God save America, well, that's not in the counsel of the Lord, man. All these nations, we're going to kumbaya, we're going to figure it out at the big round table, and we're going to find a peace treaty. No, man. The Lord said there's no peace unto the wicked. Right? You people are not reading your Bibles, man.
We got a precept for you. Going to the balance of the Lord.
Yes, sir.
This is Psalm 67. Sorry.
Good morning.
No, there's something you hear. Yeah. Psalm 68 and 19. Blessed be the Lord who daily loadeth us with benefits, even the power of our salvation, Salah. He that is our God is the God of salvation. And unto Yahweh, the Lord, belong the issues from death.
Yep, so there you go, the balance. All right, he's the power of salvation, and from him belong the issues of death, man. So good and bad, the Lord is in control of that office, man.
Yep.
And he has, again, his left-hand side, his angels doing the destruction, man. Doing the killing, doing the destroying, man. On the right-hand side, he got the right-hand angels, man. Starting with Michael, man. So as you read in Daniel's 12 chapter, it's going to be a time like no other, and the Lord going to send Michael, man, an archangel, man. Michael Aled in the Hebrew, man.
Yep.
Deliver his chosen people, not everybody. Okay? So again, the understanding of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, that's why, again, let's see there, read it, man. You letting, again, this Pastor Pork Chop tell you who your God is, man. You don't know what the hell he's talking about in there. Again, you go into privacy, and again, the knowledge of our power, they don't know what the hell's going on, man. That's why, you still catching the holy demon in there jumping around and shit.
Yep. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I got one.
Like when people die, or somebody young die, or they say why him, or God didn't do this, but the script says unto death.
Yeah, I think nah.
Unto death belongs the unto Yahweh belongs the issues of death.
Job, right?
Talking about
Talking about Job, right?
Yeah, Joe.
12.
Yeah.
And whoever parents be innocent.
Oh, 4
Oh,
and 6.
4 and 7. Yep, 4 and 7. Yep,
Yeah,
4 and
yeah,
7. Yep.
Go back to it.
So unto Yahweh belongs the issues of death. Well, I didn't read nothing. I got First Samuel.
And if I may say real fast, under the issues belong issues life and death, right? That tells you that Satan, right, can do it. What did he tell Job? What did the Lord tell Satan? Just don't take his life.
Yeah, just don't kill him.
You know?
Take everything he got. Just don't kill him.
Yeah, exactly.
He gave him boils, killed some family members,
Right.
killed some cattle, took away houses, but he just couldn't kill him.
Going back to Job, the 2nd chapter.
Council of Angels.
Exactly. Satan came. All the sons.
Exactly. They called them sons.
Yeah.
Said.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to say that again for the camera. Satan works for the Lord, man. He's a son.
Right.
Christians don't want to take that.
Right.
He rebelled. He fought in heaven and took some minions with him.
Right.
Greek mythology.
And,
Yeah.
and where does that story come from, man? You people don't do your studying, man. That's all Greek mythology bullshit, man.
Just kicking Aries off the mountain.
Yeah.
Exactly, man.
Hey, go back to Jake. You know what I'm saying? That,
Constantine, right?
yeah.
This is the book of Job, chapter 4 and verse 7, and it reads, Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off?
Yeah, whoever perished being innocent, that's what it say. There's no flesh justified in the sight of the Lord, man. All right, besides who? That's why we look unto Yahweh Shai. He's the only man that was justified on the earth, man, to walk on 2 feet. Okay? Because why? The Father gave him that reverence, man. And that's why we look to him. And that's what makes us blameless, because we're in him. All right? Greater is he that's in you than he that's in the world. It's not about what you see on the outside, man. It's about who's in us, man. So again, going to whoever perished being innocent, man. All right? So you see these things happen on the news, or even your life, man. Driving around, how many damn car accidents you see in a week? How many people that are walking around homeless, right? You hear about stories about people that might have been your family, whatever, they got deleted, you know? And you say, damn, what did they do? Right? I mean, hey, the Lord's judgment, man. His ways are hiding your ways, man. The Lord call you back even if you are, because again, going to the righteous, he'll say good people die. Yeah. Okay, but the reason why the Lord does that, going to Yahushua specifically, he said it pleased him to bruise him. So when we catch hell, all right, it's a different type, man. That's Wisdom Song, the 3rd chapter, man. Though they be slain in the sight of men, you know, their hope is full of immortality. There's a difference, man. You know? But again, the point, man, whoever perished being innocent, and where were the righteous ever cut off? All right? You say, again, the righteous being cut off, we're still here, man. That's right. You know? We don't call ourselves righteous, but in the Lord we are. He said he declares things that are right. So if we weren't right in his sight, man, we would have been done away a long time ago, man. The Lord got us here on the earth because why? Because again, we're made onto his, just like the image of his son, man. He's gonna make us a name and praise for the land, in the land we've been put to shame, man. You know, and that's what we're coming around to, man. You know? If I may say, scripture also say our righteousness is filthy rags, and we know that. Right. You know? And then one more thing, you know, people fail to realize mercy runs out with the Lord, man. These Christians think, you know, you can just do whatever the hell you want to do, commit all types of wickedness, and the Lord's supposed to just be okay with it. Right. What the fuck? Yeah, exactly.
Job 4:8. Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same.
So it's easy. The understanding is that, again, people that do evil, they're going to reap the evil, man. You know, that's why it's important to come to the sanctuary so you can understand the end of the wicked. Because if not, you're going to be like the rest of the slow bellies of our people, trying to be like the so-called white man. You know, being Esau, which he's getting ready to lose, man. He's the ultimate loser on the earth, man. He sold his birthright. So here it is, he's in power, right? Because the Lord's making an example, just like he did with Pharaoh, man. Who the hell is Pharaoh? Right. In his house. They don't exist no more. But the Lord used him for what? To show his power, man. To raise them up, to bring them down, man. Yeah. That's why, again, you have to come here to get understanding, man, through the Spirit. Nothing else gonna make sense, man. What else on that? What you gonna read, George?
I still doubt what you want me to open up with, too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
This is 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 6. The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. He raiseth up the poor out of the dust and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and he has set the world upon them. He will keep the feet of his saints, and the wicked shall be silent in darkness. For by strength shall no man prevail.
Yep, and that's heavy. By strength shall no man prevail. Okay, what is Esau boasting? His military, his technology, you know, his carnality, ultimately, you know. So by strength, by physical carnal strength, no man's gonna prevail. Gonna break that cycle again of the power of Yahweh Basham Shai, man. Daniel 4:17, right? The Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. That decree has not left him.
That's right.
You know, Esau's trying to find ways to try to get around it. You know, play games, right? Go ahead.
Psalm 75 too.
Yep, promotion.
Yep. Slakia.
So that can't be taken from the Lord, man. You know, history and his kings and his rulers was all set up by the Lord, man. The same way they got brought up, the same way they got brought down, man. All right. Again, you read into these prophecies, that's what it's all about. No other book goes into the depth of what's happening on earth because they don't have the Spirit, man. Right. This little book, that the most underrated book on the planet, man. You know, the most sold but most misunderstood, man. Right. Which is the Bible. You know.
Facts.
Most sold but misunderstood. That's a fact.
Yep. And that's how the Lord operates, man. It's straight stumbling block. Right. The book you look so down on, you think it's a bunch of fairy tales. You know. It's the deepest, literally the deepest book on the planet, and this is folly to the Lord, man. Remember that. This is folly, man. Even us out here preaching, they called it folly, man. Yeah. You know? Foolishness. Yeah. To save those who believe, though, man. That's how the Lord is magnified, man. You know? Think about an underdog story, right? People that are counted to lose, they end up winning. Those are the best stories, man. Hello, all right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you fit that bill, man. All right, we're up next, Lord willing, man. You part of the elect.
Big man,
Little
Mac, yeah.
God, this is Ecclesiasticus Sirach, chapter 11, verse 14. Prosperity and adversity, life and death, poverty and riches, come of the Lord.
Yeah, and notice how this is precept upon precept. Right? For all you that say God loves everybody, that's not how the interpretation of it, man. Love is keeping of the commandments. All right? Keeping the ways of the Lord. The Lord said, you are my disciples indeed if you continue my word. That's love, man. If you let me feed my sheep, do the work of the Lord. Never said about hugging nobody, kissing nobody, and helping people cross the street. They don't say nothing about that in the scriptures, man. You're considered good if you're in the Father, man. That's right. You're the Son, So again, we're going to the scriptures, man. For all you that don't read, all right, we can go all day. Okay, the Lord does not change, man. Same today, yesterday, forever. The Lord never says, I'm all good. I'm all benevolent. No. All right, when the Lord deletes somebody, that's what he does, man. When he delivers somebody, even you watch some of these compilation videos on YouTube, the near misses, that's of the Lord, man. Motherfucker just walk in the car, just morphs around them type shit. They just keep walking out a scratch on them. Right. That's of the Lord, man. And even, Ezra got into it with the angel. About, because he was crying about Israel, the Lord said through the angel, he said, bro, you don't love my creation more than me, man. You can't tell me what the fuck I'm doing. That's,
All right.
That's like the clay trying to talk to the potter, man. You can't do that, man. This is my program. You just live here on some training day shit. That's on that, right? Get that and then we'll get to that. Then we'll get to that. Yep.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 15 and verse 9. The way of the wicked is an abomination unto the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
The way of the wicked, which is what? That wide and broad gate. Broadway, the whole way. Poor, wide, man. Open. That's an abomination unto the Lord, man. So the Lord's not dealing with, again, you Christian pastors, you people that are mad worldly, you moguls, you gurus, selling all these damn courses for $9.99. The Lord not dealing with you, man. Even you bootleg Israelite camps, man. You upstarts, right? Grand Poopah High Priests, Grand Exalted, y'all about to be in the world back too, man. Talking about that, y'all toxic. But you banging Hoover.
Right. Hey, real fast, did y'all see that old clip of that Pastor Kenneth Copeland? And that was interviewing him Inside Edition. And they said, you got money from your congregation to buy a private jet because you didn't want to ride with those demons. I didn't say it. You see the demons?
Yeah, it's old school. You see his eyes, man.
I didn't say that.
He started bringing out Ephesians 6.
Shit
like that.
Well done, man.
They made me think about that when he was going to them false.
That's what spoiled it for Jake. That bad to tasteful, when it comes to the scriptures, because of people like that, man. Those hirelings, those wolves in sheep's clothing. Remember, the slave Bible, right? Obey your servants, obey your masters. That's why Jake don't care about the Bible, man. But you gotta break that, man. Through the Spirit, man. It's a bigger picture of why, again, we went through what we went through, man.
At Proverbs 4, wisdom is the principal thing.
You don't understand it, man. Jake got all these questions, man. Because I was watching the clip. What's that movie? Boys in the Hood. Talking about God in the hoopty and shit. God, they in the car. That's Jake, man. They don't know what the hell they talking about. The bitch talking about, what if God was a woman? He's like, shut up, bitch.
And that was right to what Ice Cube said, though. Shut up.
Jake don't know God, man. The Lord.
But that's Eve, too, though.
That is Eve. Yep. My people are Sodom's children, man.
God.
They've gone the path that's not good, man. That's what we're calling, again, you on that sign to repent, man. For your own good, man. The Lord said, you didn't leave me. The Lord said, I didn't leave you, you left me, man. Jeremiah 3rd chapter says, return unto me. Though you was a hoe, bouncing around the carousel, these guys and these idols, and return unto me, man. That you'll be clean. Jake said, I don't want to walk therein, man. So that's on you, man. Did you finish? What?
This is the book of Proverbs 15 and 9. The way of the wicked is an abomination unto the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, but he loveth him that followeth after righteousness.
He loveth him that followeth after righteousness, man. That listens, man. Again, we're lacking onto a calmly delicate woman, man. There's nothing better than a woman that listens, man.
Right.
That's all we ask. Just listen. You don't gotta do backflips. I mean, cool. You can make some eggs. I can do that too. But I just listen, man. Obedience is better than sacrifice. So again, going to. Here it is, we're in the so-called holiday season, Christmas. The Lord dealing with that shit, man. You had the bed praying for Christmas presents. The Lord's not dealing with that, man. He's dealing with those who do what? Do his will, man.
This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai and keep his commandments.
Yep, and that's what King Solomon came to the conclusion of. Remember, King Solomon, who was a king, he had all the time in the world to figure stuff out, man. He gave us mind to wisdom. He gave us mind to folly, man. All the stuff that Jake's doing, all the weirdo stuff. Hey, man, he went through it, man. And he found out the conclusion was what? Fear the Most High, keep his commandments. That's the whole duty, you know? And it's, a duty means it's not something that's optional, man. You know? So again, especially the point is man, all right? Because you women, you know, you're supposed to serve your men,
Right.
right? You know, you talking about priestess and all this other stuff. Just shut up, man. You know, like Ed Ashwan would say, just shut up.
Right.
You know, just shut up. You know, say shalom and just leave it alone. You know, but again, going to serving the Lord, man. Because everybody serves somebody. That's the thing, man. You serve something, you know, and you all fear something. Oh, I only fear God. You know, Jake got this shit on the tattoo, man. But you don't know what the Lord can do to you, man. He's the king of terrors, you know. So again, that's the whole point, man. Fear the Lord, man. You know, reverence the Lord. Be terrified, man. You know, and dread, all right? Because again, the world's getting ready to find out, okay, whom the world ignorantly calls God, who he really is, man. He's not gonna come with, his son's not gonna come with stringy hair and blue eyes, man. I was at the fucking Target earlier today. All you see is Jeebus.
Yeah.
They make them look a little rougher now. You see that shit? They trying to, but no, man.
Yeah.
No dice, man. That's the devil, man. You know, and our people are still worshiping the devil, and they wonder why they get bad outcomes.
I got you. It says, for this is the whole duty of man.
Yep.
Verse 14, for Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
That's what the Lord said, wait on me.
Yep.
I'm gonna take care of it, don't worry, man. As jealous as you get, as vengeful as you can feel and be, you know, I'm gonna get this nigga. The Lord is 1,000,000,000 times more, man. Yep. And he gonna get it to his perfection, man. You can't, you know, what you gonna do? T-bone a nigga off the road? That's the best you can do. You know, now you're going to jail, man.
Right.
You know, so the Lord gonna do, he gonna take your whole family out. You know, he gonna cripple you, he gonna make you sick. You know, that's what, hey man, a lot of niggas can deal with getting punched in the stomach.
Yeah.
I know for me, I hate being sick. You know, the Lord will humble you down, man, get you sick, blood sick, can't move, can't talk. You know, especially those that took that juicy juice. Some of y'all getting paralyzed. You know, that's terrible, man.
Seeing things.
Seeing stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
So my family was just real fast.
Go ahead.
Family members telling me, yo, such and such, they seeing stuff, like bugging out. And I was like, damn.
Yeah. That's a plague, man.
Yep.
The Lord will plague you, man. You know? So that's why, again, hey, seek him while he may be found. Right? Because stuff gonna get way spookier than that, man. Super spooky, man. The Lord talk about plagues of Egypt. Yep. That wasn't no cakewalk, man. You see, the magicians was bugging out, man. They was losing their mind. They was begging Pharaoh to let us out, man. And Pharaoh, he kept getting hardened. Yep. That's Esau right now, man.
Damn.
That's Esau.
Yeah, one leg.
That baby, the damn dogs would get more, you know, respect than Jake.
Right.
Rescue. Ain't nobody gonna rescue a one-legged dog. They ain't gonna rescue Jake.
Right.
That's why we need Yahweh Shai. But yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's so many strays out here. They just get dogs they can't afford them. Yeah. Especially women, they just want a dog because they can't keep a man.
Exactly. Exactly.
You can get pet insurance, well, you gonna probably have for the last few years, but herd is expensive.
This is Egyptian version.
Right.
But you got something?
Yeah. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 11. Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men, but we are made manifest unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and I trust also are made manifest in your consciences.
So again, we're not speaking our own words, right? You know, we're not trying to pull you and follow our agenda. We don't got no agenda, man. Our counsel is to teach the Lord, the word of the Lord, man. And for you to fear him. Take our word for it. If not, you're gonna learn the hard way, man. As the Lord said, they're gonna learn the fear of me after death by pain. Do you want to take it that far? You really want to, you know, you want to test and experiment with that? Hey, that's on you, man. But words is enough, man, for us. We heard the word of the Lord and we said, hey, man. You know, as Yahweh Shai said, there's one to fear, man.
That's right.
It's the Heavenly Father, man. you're getting ready to meet his son, man, which is just like him. But you get that name.
Ready for Nahum?
Yeah.
This is Nahum chapter 3, verse 1, verse 3. Or you want me to start at the top?
You can start at the top, man.
It says the bird of Nineveh, the book of the vision of Nahum, the Eloshite. It says
Oh, he's a heathen.
Right.
Y'all niggas so stupid. This shit is old, man. Like, bro, it's like you saying I'm from Florida. I'm from
the Floridian.
I'm
You
a
know what I'm saying?
Floridian. Yeah, I'm a North Carolinian.
Yeah,
Like, bro,
North Carolinian. He gotta be Edomite.
Come on, man. But it says the burden, man.
Yep.
This is something you gotta deal with, man. Straight pressure, man. It's prophecy. Go ahead.
Yep. Nahum 1 and 2, it says, God is jealous and the Lord revengeth.
Oh.
The Lord.
The Lord revenging?
Yep.
I thought God was all sweet, man.
Exactly.
Sweet jeebus, man. You don't turn the other cheek on. You know, you can mush him, push him, spit on him, which he did for a time.
Yeah.
Right? But hey, he's not coming back as a man. You know? That get back is serious. Go ahead.
Vengeance is the Lord.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Nahum 1 and 2, it says, Yahweh is jealous and the Lord revengeth. The Lord revengeth and is furious. The Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserveth wrath for his enemies.
He reserved wrath for his enemies, man. You think, again, the enemy, you know, going to Esau and all other heathen nations, the 2/3 around people, you think they just getting away with what they're getting away with, man? That's Ecclesiastes 8th chapter, man.
Yep.
Sends against the evil work. You know, the Lord knows how to deliver the godly out of temptation. He knows how to preserve the wicked unto destruction, man. You think you're being saved, you got, as Scripture say, favor is deceitful. You thinking you favored by God. That's what Esau thought.
Right.
Was that Psalm 50th chapter? You thought altogether I was with thee. You know? Now you're being reproved. He's like, wait a second, man. I thought, and that's gonna be Satan. Satan gonna turn the cheek on you, man.
Yep.
You gonna say, gotcha.
Yep.
But Esau and his double agents and spies and all this CIA bullshit,
Right.
co-op operations. Satan the whole time was a double agent, man.
Yep.
You know? And you thought you got your power from him.
I got a definition of wrath.
Yep.
All right, so Bible definition of wrath. It says intense anger, indignation, punishment used to describe a judgment, God's judgment against sin and disobedience. The Hebrew word for wrath often relates to heat, fury.
Yep. Hot.
Whew.
Pissed off. You ever get so mad you start sweating?
Yep.
Palms start getting, you know? And we're talking about a God here, the God.
Yep.
Heavenly Father, Yahweh, his only begotten Son, man. And the angels. The angels gonna be mad too. They're gonna be pissed off, man. And you read accounts in Scripture what one angel can do, you know? It's literally gonna be overkill. And Esau like to show, you know, force and his military parades and marches and formations. What did the Lord do with the chariots, man?
Yeah. 2 Kings 13.
Oh yeah.
You know? They're gonna be so shook, so frightened. Just got on backwards, bro. It says violent anger.
Violent anger, right? Can someone get Matthew, think now that come to send peace?
Matthew 10:30.
Yeah, we can get that next.
Slakia.
I'll go ahead.
Vehement passion.
Yep.
What is this word?
You can play it.
I'm trying to highlight it.
How you say that? Never heard
A
that.
passion. Well, it was
Exasperation.
Exasperation. Irritation.
Irritation.
So a passionate irritation.
Damn.
You know, you're irritated, man.
Irritated, yep. That smoke, it's like, sort of say smoke out of my nose, man. The Lord is it's like, you know, the shit just add up and then you just burst, you know?
That teapot.
One thing after another, exactly, the teapot.
Yeah.
That's the Lord, man, you know? Remember, Isaiah, he said, "That long time hold my peace."
Yeah.
Imagine that he refrained himself because for order's sake, man. The Lord said, you know, what will I if it already be kindled? Meaning he would have did this a long time ago, man. You know? Which we'll get that, man. Go ahead.
Yep. Nahum 1 and 3. It says, the Lord is slow to anger and great in power and will not at all acquit the wicked. The Lord have his way in the whirlwind and in the storm and the clouds of the dust of his feet.
Exactly. Going to the chariots, man. The clouds of the dust of his feet.
Yep.
You know? with the word ignorantly calls UFOs, all right? But again, the Lord is slow to wrath, man, and great in power, all right? What they say about the quiet ones, man, you know? So to say about in Isaiah, show you that all the power that hide thyself, man.
Yep.
You know, real power is hidden, man. It's concealed. And the Lord, again, he's been holding his peace. He's been holding his tongue, all right? But now that he has the prophets on the scene, man, doing all the politicking and talking. But when the Lord comes, he's not sitting down at no table. You're not inviting him to a podcast. You know, he's not gonna have a debate with you. You know,
Right.
There's no law, legislation that you're gonna pass to try to cut him down and knock him off. You think about Superman. You know, the whole issue, the controversy with Superman is we shouldn't have gods among us.
Yeah.
You know, you can't do nothing with Superman, man.
Right.
Remember that one scene he was he was getting interrogated. He had the chains on him. He's just playing his role, man.
Yeah.
He said, "I had this on to make you feel comfortable."
Yeah.
You know, but all he had to do was
Yeah.
just break, man. You're not doing that when Yahweh Shai, man. You know, you're not gonna put him on a cross, okay? And you're
Right.
not gonna stop his mission, okay? Because he's doing the Father's work, man. He says, "My word shall not return unto me void." Was not the word made flesh?
Yeah.
Okay. But keep reading. Was there more on that name?
No, but I had a precept.
Okay, and then get that Proverbs.
This is James 2:13. It says, "For he shall have judgment without mercy. They have showed no mercy,
Yep.
and mercy rejoiceth against judgment."
Yep. And then who's the poster child for that, man? Showing no mercy, ruling in anger. All right, being a badass child on the earth is Esau, man. Esau, Edom. All right, so guess what's coming to you? You don't want to show no mercy. You call that weakness.
Right.
That's what Esau thinks. Showing mercy is weak. No, man, sure, mercy is righteous, man.
That's right.
But again, going to Esau, he don't show no mercy because he's not gonna get no mercy, man. You crushing an ant because you got the power to do so, man. The Lord won't crush you like an ant, man.
Right.
So you're gonna be beating the powder in his presence, man. You know? And then you gotta go to hardcore slavery. You know, after that, man. You know? Real nightmares, man. More than Elm Street.
I know,
When
right?
he was a J, he used to be scared to go to Elm Street. It's Elm Street. I want to turn on no Elm Street.
Right.
Or you see a lake. Anywhere them damn slash movies, everybody has around the damn lake.
Yeah.
You know, Crystal Lake and shit.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, you about to get your Crystal Lake, man. You know, you running and you think you got away from Jason.
Yeah.
You knocked him down. You think you got away, nigga. He's right there. You turn around, cut scene.
Yep.
You know, Juggernaut, man. That's prophecy.
Big cabin in the woods.
The cabin in the woods. Always, exactly. It's always a cabin in the woods.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you made me think about judgment from Esau. You made me think about that clip. There's some Simeon Toko, I think it is Toko, something like that. When you heard it, right? Huh? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
And they shipped them off to different places.
Yeah.
They came back
And
together.
then, yep, he says, I'm gonna leave, but there's gonna be many more that come like,
I think he said your hatred for me is so strong.
yeah.
I have to leave.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
damn, that's
yeah, yeah,
It's that perpetual hatred, man.
yep.
damn.
I can hear Hawaii now. We're gonna get him, man. We're gonna get him.
We're gonna get him, man. We're gonna show you some fun, man. Because you read, you read about certain accounts. It's, some books, you can read the devastation of the Indies. With the things that Esau used to do.
Yep.
You get the logo from Levi jeans. It's because why?
Man.
Isn't that crazy? It's some nice jeans though.
They are.
But it's wickedness, man.
Yeah, man.
They tied you up to 2 horses. Hit them and made them run.
Yep.
Full speed and ripped you in half, man.
Yep.
The tree on the Timberland boots.
Yep, the tree on the Timberland boots.
Yep.
Yep, exactly. And they celebrated that, man. they didn't have going to you niggas that want to save Esau. He's unrepentful. He's
right.
never gonna repent. No place of repentance. Oh, the man Esau. Esau is Edom. Read Genesis, man. Again, try to find a copper for your enemy, man. You crazy.
Right. So then I guess the blessings start with Jacob.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Yeah. There's another book. They gotta be reading other books. There gotta be another book they reading, man. 'Cause
Yeah,
this
it
shit
has
don't
to
make
be.
sense, man.
Yeah, one that
Book
sleazy
of
came
Enoch
out.
or something,
Yeah.
a sleazy book. One of them darkest,
Yeah.
weirdo. Oh man. Yeah, Jacob bugged out. But that's the whole point, man.
Yep.
It's a stumbling block. It's simple, man. It's the simple what's it? Yeah, in our punishment, But again, going to the counsel of the Lord, you can again, us, again, we're defenders of the gospel, right? We're out here to proclaim the truth. We're not asking for, what you think, but how much more Yahweh Shai, man?
Right.
You're not the Sanhedrin, all you that was plotting against him, back here in this reincarnation, all right? The wicked scribes and Pharisees, you agents and spies, all right? You widows. You're not gonna bind up Yahweh Shai, man. You
Right.
because why? How do you know that? Because look, you can't stop his word, man. You know, you can't stop his word because it's not of man. You know, again, we hope to endure. You know, as many are called, few are chosen, but the word is intact, man. You know, that's why again you can't stop it. It's a spiritual thing, man. And that's why Esau's bugged out. He don't know how to attack this. And that's why he's gonna lose, man, ultimately, man. But that's not matter. Get up, man.
This is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8.
Therefore, Slacky.
This morning.
Can I bring this real quick? Slacky. I was looking for as you was speaking. Yeah, this is Hebrews chapter 12. Slacky. And nah, that's not what I was looking for. Slacky, go ahead, bro.
What's about?
The Lord word being consuming fire.
Yeah. It's in Hebrews, but we read it earlier. He just quoted.
It's all right. Yeah, I mean, I you know.
Hebrews 12.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Is it 29? Did you read 29?
Yeah. Yep. Hebrews 12:29. For our power is a consuming fire.
Consuming fire. Something that consumes. Think about fire. Fire needs oxygen, man.
Yep.
You know, so everything fire touches, it what? It devours, man. Fire spares nothing, man. You got maybe a fireproof suit, but it should get hot enough, man. You know, we talk about it's gone, man. You talk about the day of the Lord, man. The elements bent with fervent heat, these thermonuclear missiles. There's no thermonuclear missile shield. The best you can do is go on the earth and hide from the blast radius, you know. But the nukes itself, man, these things were made for what? For the ignition of Yahweh Ba'al Shem Shai, man. You know, and how you know it's son of Esau? Because he don't have a deterrent for it, man. The best thing he has is the thing that's stopping, you know, nuclear destruction is a peace treaty. That's what's stopping.
Right.
It's obviously not gonna work, man.
It's not gonna work.
It's only a matter of time, man. That's why again it's important to understand the counsel of Yahweh Ba'al Shem Shai, man. You know? Oh my gosh, going on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah. But he was looking at the vehicle. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's Jake.
Well, yeah, he probably gonna tell somebody to try to steal.
Yeah, exactly. I think Bar had it.
Yeah, you up and here it is. You hear him say, "Oh my gosh." He's looking at the Beamer, but roll right past us and looked at the Beamer. You know, he's looking at the wrong shit, man.
Niggas from the world.
Yeah.
Shit being wrote down.
Right.
This is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation.
Yep, pour upon them, man. You know, so the Lord got it, man. The Lord got this, man. Jake just gotta chill, man.
Yep.
Wait on the Lord, man. You walking around with concealed weapons at camp, and you got sticks and stones, break my bones. That's not gonna do nothing, man. Besides give fuel to the enemy, man. Our defense is what? Spiritual, man. Our weapons of our warfare are not carnal, man. Wait on the Lord. That's a commandment. Wait. Just wait, man. It's my determination. I'm gonna take care of it, man. Because again, what are you gonna do? The Lord built Esau up. The Lord is dealing with Esau, man.
Yep.
So you fight against Esau in your way. You're going against the Lord, man. You know?
Right.
Yeah, the weapons of this world is Esau's. They belong to him.
Yep.
Shit, Jake want to go and get guns and this, that, and the third. You got to go to Esau for that. Esau make them guns in them factories and creating them weapons.
He's still running shit at this moment, so
Yeah.
It's his world, man.
Like, what you gonna do? Hey, can you send us a shipment of weapons so we can come get you?
Right, think about that. You're waging war, but your logistics is based off your enemy. You getting your ammo, you know, your land, right? Whatever the Jake thinks.
Medical supplies,
medical
everything.
supplies, all the enemy, man. You can't win like that. That's why we tap into the infinite, man. You know, unlimited bullets, man. Spiritually, you know, the word of the Lord, man. You know, that's all we need. Finish it.
That I may assemble the kingdoms,
Yeah, I precept
to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
All the earth. This is going to the day of the Lord, man. you know, you're gonna get involved on some Debo shit. You know, everybody got to deal with this day, man. It don't matter where you are. You can be on some remote island. You know, you ain't never seen a day of hell in your life, man. But when that day comes, Isaiah, not Isaiah, so yeah, Isaiah 63. You know, but going to Revelation 1 and 7, man. Every eye shall see him, man. It's not gonna be like you missed a football game. You watched the Bengals, you watched the. Oh shit, I missed that shit, man. I was with some, you know, female. I had work. No, man, it's not something you're gonna miss, right? The ship that Ezra seen when the Lord returned is gonna be so big you can't see the end of it. You're not gonna miss that. You see his object in space, it's like, oh, they identified a craft that's however many times bigger than the earth. Right. It's like you can't even fathom that, man. It's like, how do you put into words, you know? You think about, you know, the power of the Lord is coming. Well, you just can't. Then you just do is bow down, man. Why you can, man?
And it's gonna be cameras roll.
Oh yeah.
Televised.
And the Lord got the power to every single phone, TV screen, computer screen in the world could just show him. and show the angels.
Man of Steel when General Zod came down. He took over the everybody was seeing
every live feed, every TV, every phone, every computer screen, everything.
Y'all remember the Redskins game? The angel was appeared right there.
Oh yeah.
And they also remember the one with it was back here a few years ago. Chairs was popping up out everywhere, and the dude was like, "There's aliens! Shoot them! Hey, you need to do something!" He was talking to the cop, you know.
What you gonna do with that, man?
Yeah. There's aliens.
And we in a society, people so simple. It could be a disaster taking place, and somebody gonna pull out their phone to record.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you know you gotta think like shit get real. People gonna be pulling out cameras.
Yep.
Man, you got AI messing everybody's like they don't know what's real no more.
Yeah.
So they can use that as a ploy, you know.
Yeah, that's true. They got that Project Bluebeam.
Project Bluebeam, yeah, that's still gotta take place.
I had a precept for wait on the Lord. Y'all both going to about being carnal and stuff like that with the sword. Real quick. It's Hebrews 4:12. For the word is quick, the word Yahweh is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart.
So it cuts deep, man. It cuts deeper than any carnal weapon can, man. That's why we're cut at the foundation of this wicked and sinful kingdom, man. A gun can't do that, man. These strongholds and these delusions, you know, we're cutting up with the word, man. You know?
That's right.
And that's why, again, that's why this place is going down. Not because we're raising up a carnal army. For you IUIC weirdos talking about this is God's army, marching around downtown. That is not God's army, man. God of who? That's the God of this world's army, man. You 501c3'd up, man. You know?
Damn.
But again, the Lord's army, they're gonna be what? They're gonna be prophesying. All right, they're gonna be teaching the words of Yahweh Shai, man. You know, and heralding in his return, man.
Yep.
For all you that's again saying we're gonna be here another 1,000 years, doing land blitzes, you know, all this other weirdo shit, man. Doing marriage councils.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas not in the right spirit, man.
Once again, that is not prophecy, and that's not of the law. You know, things that they don't really go into prophecy like that, and then they push the law so much. Well, counseling a man's woman is against the law.
Right. Marriage council, nigga.
Yeah.
You got a problem with your woman, you better figure it out.
Right.
Or cut her off. That's the ancient word advice. You know? And that's again, it shows you how, you know, backwards the society is. You know, a man in the ancient world had multiple wives. He wasn't stressing that bitch.
Right.
You want to act like that? Okay, just like what King David did. You know?
Beautiful. Yep.
So what's the name, man?
Yep.
Cut her off. It's like, hey, cool. You know, for the women that seen my rod pop out, I'm gonna marry them. But you ain't having no kids, man. You stuck. You know, your bitter ass, man. You know she was a nigga woman, man.
Yep.
Hating on him,
See
man.
that face now.
Yeah, because he was dancing because the tabernacle. You know, shit happens, man. He's going crazy.
Probably was talking like she was running shit or she had some type of power.
Yeah.
Well, she was getting on him, like talking about you made yourself look stupid, man. You're embarrassing yourself in front of women.
Well, you cut off now.
I know, right? But you know, a lot of that, you know, she was quite judged the other women too. You know, they were gawking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, loving him and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
King
yeah.
David.
Yep.
You know, tens of thousands. They was, you know. That got King Saul hot.
Yeah. You know?
Saul thousands. King David tens of thousands.
10,000. You know what I'm
That
saying?
shit's getting tight. Like,
You know what that
bro,
does?
he
man?
threw a javelin at King David's table, man.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
He threw a whole javelin. King David got
Man.
low and got out of there.
Shit, wouldn't you?
Yeah, he got a body. The Lord is dealing with him, man.
Man,
Lock
nigga
that one
fifth,
down,
bro.
man.
Yeah.
House of David, you know, sure mercies. The Lord
That's
was
right.
dealing with him, man.
that's right.
You know, but that's
I know, right?
get yours.
All right, then. This is Proverbs 6:34. For jealousy is the rage of a man,
Yep.
therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance.
Yep. And that's why you women don't understand, man. You don't understand the mind of a man.
Right.
All right. A jealous man. But you gonna step out on him. You wearing all tight clothes out there, you know, messaging niggas on the DMs, on the low, you know. And a man, again, he finds out, man, that's a different type of anger.
Right.
You know, you don't get in the way of a man like that, you know, because, hey, you read again.
This is Proverbs 6:34.
If I may say real fast, Slakia, it's like you ever watch Law and Order, like SVU and stuff like that. You know, the person they found got all their jewelry on, still got money in their pocket and all that stuff. And they was like, you know, this wasn't no like, I'm about to jack you. This is like something like, you know,
Yeah.
have got principles behind it. You know, something that's, you know, respect.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know?
What they call it?
Yep.
Crimes of
I was
passion.
about to
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that's
yeah,
called
yeah,
crime of
yeah,
passion,
yeah.
man. Stabbed 67 times. You know, that's rage, man.
Yeah.
You know, rage is a spirit, you know? And that spirit, again, that's the spirit of indignation, man, isn't on Yahweh Shai, man.
Yeah.
Just, man. You understand?
This is Proverbs 6:34. For jealousy is the rage of a man, therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance.
Yep, you will not spare the day of vengeance, man. Again, when you hot like that, you know, when you so mad you can't be talked to, you don't hear nothing. What Jake said, I see red. You know, you gotta control your damn emotions, man. But you know, when you get to that point and it's justified, you know, you can't stop that, man. You can't pay him off. Ain't no I'm sorry, bro. None of that, man. You know, you said it, crime of passion. It's gonna be a crime of passion, man. It ain't no crime. This is justice.
Lifetime
You know?
movie.
Again, yeah, exactly. Because again, the Lord, likened Israel to a calmly and delicate woman, man. He put hands on his woman, man. You know, I was mad. You know, that's with Isaiah. I was a little angry for
Little raw,
paraphrasing.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You
Little
know,
rough.
so I get it. I was a little rough. You know, and he didn't show no mercy. This was between me and my woman.
Yep.
Esau jumping in between it, man. You know, that's against the law, man. You know.
That's why when situations happen, when a man try to jump in a situation between a man and his woman, the man end up getting, he might get unalive,
Oh, yeah.
he might get beat up,
Oh yeah.
because now you sticking your nose where it don't belong.
Not in the middle, another man's
Yep.
affairs.
Yep. That's an apocrypha, man.
See a man smacking his woman, you better just look the other way and walk away.
You get deleted for trying to be Captain Sable.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's your legacy left on earth. You're trying to save a dumb bitch. You know, that ain't, you know,
Got nothing to do with you.
got nothing to do with you.
Which book is that in again?
I was a little no, that's another one. I was a little raw. So that's pretty soon. He ain't show no mercy. He went to the ancient.
Oh yeah, Isaiah 47.
Yeah.
It's Isaiah 47 and 6. It says, I was wroth with my people.
Yep.
I have polluted my inheritance
Yep.
and given them into the hand, in thy hand. Thou didst shew them no mercy.
Yep. So peep that. The Lord, He gave us over to you, man. It's not because you were so high and mighty, you was just off the chain.
Right.
You know? You're just so special. Talking to you, eat. And you other nations that benefited off of our captivity.
Right.
You were given into, we were given into your hand, man, because the Lord was pissed off with us, man. Because why? He had a word that He confirmed with an oath that if we disobey, we're gonna fall into them curses, man.
Right.
And that's what the Lord did. He confirmed it when He did that, man. You know? But it says you showed them no mercy, right? So He went above and beyond, man. You know? Getting Jake vaccinated, you know, all type of weirdo stuff, doing experiments,
Yep.
organ harvesting, you know, human to the traffic,
Yep.
you know? And again, you know, the Lord's watching, man. How you dealt with, and didn't I sort of say a dog shouldn't lift up his tongue?
Yep.
to the nation of Israel,
Is
man.
that Exodus?
Yep. Concerning the Egyptians, man.
Yep.
You know, here it is again. You run your mouth. You see how proud these heathen nations are. You go into certain cities around here, Cary. You know, they call it Curry, North Carolina.
Yeah.
You know, them niggas think they hot shit, man.
Yep.
You know, you trying to do work for them. You know, brothers can attest, man. You work out here, man.
Oh yeah.
They're looking over your shoulder and stuff,
Yep.
and belittling you like you just nobody.
Yep.
You know, the Lord gonna pay, man.
Give me that heathen stance.
Yeah. Why stand there?
Yeah. they be like,
Yeah, this nigga.
Yeah.
You know they saying this nigga. Moab, this nigga. How you up in mind?
right. You know what pissed me off? Just a quick side note about Moab and Ishmael. They set up shops in Jake neighborhood. They don't take that to Esau neighborhood.
They don't.
And then when you go look in their shops, do you see their people coming there buying that bullshit?
Nope.
Fuck no.
Nope. Yep, because that goes into them licking the sores, man.
The crumbs.
Yep, the nations
Yep,
licking the sores of Lazarus, man.
Yep.
Taking advantage of our situation, man. instead of letting a hand, all right, which that would be in your benefit if you did, man.
Mm-hmm.
But the Lord, again, you read Isaiah 34th chapter, his anger is upon all the nations,
That's
man.
right.
You know, because y'all played y'all part in this thing too, man. And y'all are not innocent.
Right.
Psalm 83rd chapter, you were confederate, you agreed, man. And saying nothing is agreeing. Right? The Lord listed all those nations that are in league with Esau, man. Starting with Ishmael.
Yep.
All you nigga women that want to go to Abu Dhabi,
Right.
you know, and travel, oh man.
That's a fucking chicken coop compared to the kingdom, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Like these, I ain't gonna start, man. But I'm gonna finish it out. But you got these spicks and these N-dubs from the fucking hood
Yep.
that wanna go like, yo, like that ain't shit, yo. But the mind of our women, these squirrels are smarter than our women, man.
Yep. The Lord talked about the ostriches. It's smarter than women. They'll step on their damn eggs.
Exactly.
You know, the Lord's called. He said dragons or serpents. Roughly paraphrasing.
Yep.
You know, they feed their young.
Yep. The breasts.
Yeah. The nigga woman, she just dump them up. Who, was that you? That?
Yes.
Bro, I knew that was you.
Yo, that. Ooh, man.
I knew that
What
was
happened,
you.
man?
I seen that clip.
Yo, it's.
Off the chain.
I forgot where it was at, but I'm pretty sure got them everywhere. It's like a furnace, bro. It looks like a furnace, and women who don't want their offspring.
Oh yeah, they put it in the side of the door. It's like a firehouse. Or
Yeah.
something, right?
It was a woman.
Yeah.
Fire department.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that's they offering their sons and daughters to Molech,
set
man.
it up and then they.
Yep. Put them in the fire, man. That's what they do, man. And they don't realize it because again, man, our people are short for lack of knowledge, man. You're participating in a wicked sacrifice, man, in a ritual. You know, you're offering onto the devil, man. Just like when Jacob was again offering their children onto the fire, man. You know, and reading Jeremiah, you know, they're doing that same shit now, man. Called Planned Parenthood.
Exactly.
That shit for
Yeah, but it's buffing, but.
Yeah, but yeah, and the lady's all happy explaining this shit. You just gotta drop. We're gonna pick the baby up in 2 minutes.
Inside, take the orange bag, which has resources for mom. Shut the door.
Resources for a demon.
Yeah.
Baby will be in the box for right about 2 minutes on average.
How about give us a box to put the bitch in there?
Right.
We'll drop our wicked ass woman in there. If you don't want to listen, open the box and put her in there. Y'all, they would get right quick if that was a thing.
I show you they don't got no conscience because
Right.
that should eat you alive.
Yeah, get that about what we quoted earlier. Jeremiah about the serpents.
You just threw your baby in there and go walk away.
Right.
Chapter 2?
I'm gonna finish this out real quick. Back in Isaiah 47:6, I was wroth with my people. I have polluted my inheritance and given them into thy hand. Right? And the Lord did that, man. You know?
Yep.
You ever see like just a disgusting dude, like just like, ugh, you can smell him coming, right? And the Lord let that dude have his way with a beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, how did he get that bitch? You know what I'm saying? The Lord gave us over. That's on your ear, bro. Turn around. Yeah.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
It's like a lamp or something.
That's part of your friend, Jenny.
Maybe.
He all over the place.
Leaking fringes, bro.
Where your friends is at.
Yeah.
Tassels.
Yeah. IUICC.
Damn.
It says, thou didst shew them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke.
Yep, and that's happening still to this day, man. Here it is coming out. You gotta keep working till you're 80, man, to retire now, man. You know? They're gonna move the age back. You're gonna work till you're what, 70 years old, 80 years old? You can go to the grocery store sometime, you see old heads, go to Publix. You know, old head, gray hair, man, 70-some years old, still working, man.
Yeah, I saw something where this lady, this Indo was like honoring her father, and he his first day of retirement, a day after that, he passed. You know?
Yep. And then again, that shows you, man. That's what the Lord gave us into. He gave us over to a lawless man, man.
Yep.
No morals, you know?
Damn.
Again, the guy that sold his birthright, you know?
Hey, the scriptures also say, curse will not come as in, and curse will not go as out.
Hey, because again, that's what the Lord did, man. It's for us to learn our lesson, man. But our people still don't, they don't pay attention to what's happening, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But again, you're supposed to take care of your elders, man.
That's right.
You know? Show respect unto them. The Lord, He made that order, man. Honor your father, honor your mother. What? You know?
Hey, Slaki, you made me think about what did Esau do though?
Exactly.
You know?
He don't care about his own fucking parents.
Yo.
Kill him.
Exactly. You going to
No, he'll kill him.
yeah, get cut off the Wi-Fi and shit. Remember that clip?
He broke down the door. But also, I don't know if you've seen Gran Torino. You know, his grandkids was after his like this one car and all the other stuff he had.
Clean this wood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that devil. You know, and then he ended up giving it to a gook.
Mm-hmm.
You know, his inheritance. You know, stuff that he had. They was trying to put him up in the old person's home, man. But that's all these Edomites. They don't give a damn. They talk shit to their parents, and you know.
Yep.
That shit looking hard.
Hope she don't know me.
You never know now.
All right.
Damn, they're in the driver's seat.
Right?
Was that you?
Right. No,
Yeah, that did happen to me though.
bro. I haven't
Yeah.
been once or twice.
And I was like, I got a twin. No.
So, yeah, why the serpents on this?
There you go.
They don't trust you people.
He said, yeah, I was gonna say, what's that shit Muslim say? I don't even want to say it. Say, I thought you was a Muslim.
Oh,
I was like, huh? I
Right.
said, you sure that was me?
You talking about that greed they got? That,
Yeah, that little
Yeah, I know
green.
what you're talking
I don't even want to speak of the madness. But I'm gonna finish it out. Isaiah 47:7. And thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart,
Yep.
neither didst remember the latter end of it.
Yep, you didn't lay it to heart, man. You didn't count the consequences, man.
Mm-hmm.
You never thought you would have to deal with this. You're gonna have to pay for the stuff you did on the earth, man. And to the Lord's chosen people, man.
Right.
You put in the back burner. You said, I'm gonna be a lady forever. I mean, I'm gonna be in rulership forever, man.
Right.
You named the lands after your own name, because what? You think your house is gonna continue on forever?
Right.
You know, you think this legacy of wickedness is gonna perpetuate and be forever and ever, till we all like a damn Matrix movie plugged
Right.
in, you know, with a chip. While you doing the hell you doing, whatever the hell fuck Esau think you're gonna be doing on Mars, you know,
Right.
with his robots, his robot girlfriend, really robot boyfriend. I think it's
Yeah.
weirdo.
Hey, it made me think about, when, because Esau's doing so much to us, man. You know, he's like, the Lord gave us into their hands, right? But it made me think about the situation my dad was telling me about my older brother. He had got into it with some dudes in the neighborhood, and it was my brother's fault. You know what I'm saying? So they came to the crib. He's like, "Go handle your business. You started it. Go handle your business." You know, they handled their business.
Right.
But my father's like, if it would have got out of hand, I would have stepped in.
Yeah.
You know, and this is what the Lord is doing. Esau's gotten out of hand with it, man, and the Lord's stepping in.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Yeah. Again, Esau, he wants to destroy Jake, man,
Yep.
like completely. You know, look at the stuff he did. What's called genocide. You
Yep.
know,
No more nation.
that's what he wants to do, man. That's what he tried to do, countless times, man. But again, we're still here because of the mercy of the Lord. So therefore, your son and Jacob are not consumed.
If I may say real fast, while they're passing, the so-called white men did so much killing of the Native Americans, they changed the climate.
I heard that too.
Yeah, I heard that. I did hear that. Yeah.
Changed the fucking climate, bro.
I mean, look into the transatlantic slave trade with the sharks. They
Yo.
changed their migration patterns because
Yeah.
of all the dead bodies that the damn devils dropping off the
Yep.
lake in the ocean, man. You know?
That don't get you riled up. I don't know.
And Esau, Edom, literally trying to dim out the sun.
And Moab.
Yeah,
Yeah, they made artificial sun.
Yeah.
And it's a new project they trying to do now. It's a new project they trying to do now where they got I think it's satellites, or they trying to put something out on the outer orbits to pretty much block control the sun and block the sun.
Trying to charge you for the sunlight.
Yeah,
Yep.
get a subscription to get some sun. That's what it's gonna come down to, man. Everything's gonna be subscription based. All right, your car, you gotta pay subscription.
All right.
That's what they're doing with BMW. They had pushed back on it with this guy with his BMW. The newer ones now, you know, for certain features, you gotta pay for it.
Yeah.
You got the car, you're making the payments, but to enjoy, you know, certain of the features, you gotta pay for it, man. If you want, it's cold as hell, you gotta pay for some seat warmers.
All right.
$10 a month.
And you got seat warmers in it. You just can't.
Can't use it. Because everything's gonna be on or off switch, man.
Yep.
You know?
What guy was that said it can take control of any car? I forgot who it was, but he was like all these
That's a known fact, yeah.
smart cars. Yeah.
Yep. It's all connected to the damn internet.
Yep.
Every car now has GPS. That's the back door, man.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well,
like
that Fast and the
Teslas.
Furious movie, when it was controlling, they had that device called the God's Eye,
Uh-huh.
and it was controlling all the vehicles in the city.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right.
All of them happened to be Dodge. But
Of course.
I had a SUV when I first came into the truth, and it had like the OnStar thing, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
I had to,
Activated.
yeah. I was driving one day, someone started speaking through it. That shit scared the shit out of me, bro. You know?
Yep. Yeah, that's all CIA bullshit.
Yeah.
These guys that I forgot who rapped about it, turned to OnStar. I think it was Pusha T or something.
Yeah.
Because they'll track your vehicle, you know, through the OnStar, the GPS.
Pusha T.
Yeah, exactly. The album he had dropped, that shit was tough.
Yeah. I got a precept about Esau.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah, that nigga. Let's go back there.
yeah. the real ninja. Genesis 27, it says, and I get to a point, verse 41, it says, I started 40, and by that 39, and Isaac, Slakia, his father answered and said to him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above, and by thy sword shalt thou live, and shall serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have dominion, thou shalt break his yoke from off his neck. And Esau hated Jacob. But they claim they so big on, you're not supposed to hate. Y'all started the shit.
Right, exactly.
It says Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, then will I slay my brother Jacob.
Yep, exactly. Going back to the point, man. Esau wants to do away with Jacob completely, man. Because again, the spirit wasn't on Esau back then to do that. All right? Because again, when they reunited, you know, Jacob and Esau, they were cordial, man.
Yep.
You know? But that didn't happen for the rest of the history, man. Because again, that perpetual hatred got stirred back up, man. Esau's getting back in his lot, man.
Yeah.
He remembers, hey, I lost the birthright and why I hate my brother, man. You know? Esau loves saying brother.
Yeah.
You know, we ain't bros. You know, how's it go? Love working no ill
It's
towards
his
his
neighbor,
neighbor.
yeah.
You know?
I seen that guy on, what was it? Instagram, TikTok, he be going around giving people money. And he be like, what's up?
oh, the light skinned Jacob with the man bun. Yeah.
Brother.
He's a comedian.
Yeah.
First he'll ask if they'll give him something.
You need $1?
Yeah.
Be funny to me, man. Yeah. Just made me think about that, that's all.
He turned down what, 10 stacks?
Yeah.
Damn.
Get him to the next man.
Don't get Psalm, remember the children of Edom? Racing.
Yeah.
This is Psalms 144 and 11 in the NLT. Save me, rescue me from the power of my enemies.
Yep.
Their mouths are full of lies. They swear to tell the truth, but they lie instead.
Yeah, but that's the worst thing you can deal with is the wrath of an enemy, man. Right? That's in scriptures as well, man. You know, the wrath of the enemy, man. Give me any plague with the plague of the heart, right?
Yeah.
You know, and then again going to give me any wrath with the wrath of my enemy, man. Because again, they can take it too far, man. You know, someone that is purely hate you, man. Again, going to Esau. You know, it's not enough for him to have the power of earth. He wants to what? He wants to delete Jake, man. You know, I'm gonna go after my brother Jacob with the sword. And the sword is any instrument of killing, man. And that's what he's been doing. You know, year in and year in, week out, month out, Esau just never let off the gas, man. You think about all the nations that we've been under captivity onto, all right? Esau takes the cake as the worst, man.
Yep.
You know, because at least, you know, you going to Cyrus, he let us build the temple back, man. You know, we got some slack and stuff about the other heathens saying we want to build with you and all that. You know, but eventually we got to build, man. You know, but as soon as Esau gets his hand on us, what happens, man? Think about Antiochus Epiphanes, man. You read about Josephus, the actual, you know, the details of what this nigga was doing. He said he walked in there, you know, again, but you know, you're reading the scriptures about what he was making us do was sacrifice unto Zeus, man. He had swine flesh on the altar, man. You know, demon, man. You know, and that's Esau, man.
Oh yeah, stinking probably had some rosemary mixed on, you know,
Yeah. Whatever. He had that bitch on there, man.
Yeah.
He had swine on the altar, man. He don't show no respect. Remember, Revelation 12th chapter.
Yep.
He's gonna fight against the Lord in the heavens. He don't have no respect for the Lord's creation at all, and the Lord's people at all, man. But what he gonna do with you every day, chicken eating Jake, man?
Right.
You know, you got to worry, man, because again, this devil he's not done. You thought he was done. You thought he was done hating you. He got it out of his system. That's what happens. You get mad, you know. All right, I'm cool now. We can cool. My fault, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was tripping.
Yeah.
You know I wouldn't trip.
They say, I know.
No, man. He wants to find more. He want to find more ways. All this advancement in technology, Esau could overnight, man, turn this shit right side up and do it the right, man. Do it the right way, man.
Yep.
You know, repent, get us back set up, right? But no, man. He advances himself in wickedness, man. He doubles down. How can I be more evil? He's literally losing sleep. He's a psychopath, man.
Yep.
He's losing sleep if he can't find a way to have somebody to fall, man.
There shouldn't be no reason for people to be starving or homeless. It's more than enough going around.
It's billionaires.
It's more than enough empty space, unoccupied buildings, unoccupied houses.
You're not right. Esau not right.
This ain't right, man.
He's not right. Like I said, he has a fat as the earth and he just can't chill. Bro, Jake get a nice apartment, you know, a nice car. Jake's chilling, man. You know, some punani.
Right.
You know, that's how you know Esau.
Yeah.
He's just a weirdo, man.
Yeah. I was watching this YouTube guy that goes out and hunts and stuff like that, Edomite, and he was in Alaska, and it was a moose that was hunting, and it was like, you know, it's young, you know, it's a female. We need to let it, you know, breed and come up more. And he was looking like, so, you know what I'm saying? And you know, probably some Jakes, you know what I'm saying? You know, Jacob wants everybody. What they call them? Like, they're not Indian, but like, you know, in Alaska, you know what I'm saying?
Eskimos?
Like, yeah, I mean, it's a type of Indian, but you know, they could have been Jakes. But it was like, no, let them, you know, they went to another spot and they saw another moose, and he was wanting to take a shot. It was like, no, because where he's at, you know, to get to it, you know, it's kind of swampy. We got the gutter right there. It's just a mess. But he didn't give a damn. He wanted to shoot it anyway. That's the mindset of this devil, man. He don't give a damn.
He don't.
He just want to kill. You know?
Spear's not up right in him.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're hanging up on the wall. Take a picture. You know, man, put them in a zoo. That's what Esau do, man. You know.
Just to take the fur.
He's right, drop it.
He's right,
You know?
yeah.
I got something too.
Okay, go ahead.
I think he quoted this. Psalms 137 and 7.
What does it say in yours? Oh, no, it's okay.
This is the book of Psalms 137, verse 7. It says, remember, O Lord, the children of Edom, and the day of Jerusalem, who said, race it.
Oh, yeah. Slocky, read that again.
Yep, this is Psalms 137 and 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom.
Yeah, remember, don't forget, for all you that, again, trying to give the past to the enemy, man, let bygones be bygones. No, man. We'll remind the Lord not to forget what was done unto us, man.
Right.
Avenge us. You know, that's what the elect are doing. We're crying,
Yep.
we're sighing and crying, man. You know?
And you quoted some earlier times when they say, yeah, this judgment's on Edom. Well, here it says, remember the children
Right, the children.
of Edom.
Yep, someone get that in Isaiah. That their sons, daughters don't rise up.
That's what I mean.
Compare iniquity, you know what I'm
So
saying?
that Edomite dude that Elder Monatazar I did the video on, he said, y'all not putting me into slavery. That was something my ancestors did.
Oh, yeah.
You are your ancestors back here.
That's right.
Exactly, and you benefited off of what they've done, man. Why do you think this thing called white privilege? And now you crying about
Yep.
you know, it's wearing out, man. You don't got that privilege no more, man.
Yeah, the Elder Malcolm was going into that one of his videos, recent ones about the Homestead Act, I believe it was.
Oh yeah.
And like, one out of every 3 Edomite is still holding on to that generational wealth right now.
Yep. Talking about you blue collared and you built this whole fucking man. Stop lying to yourself, man.
Esau's the most laziest yo, man. You ever work with an Edomite?
Oh man, it's so lazy.
They know how to work their way around the.
They can finesse it.
They know how to.
Yeah.
They know how to finesse.
Yeah.
They know how to work their way
Especially
around.
when they got another Edomite
make it
as
look
the manager.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They gonna smooth right by that, man.
I told you, well, one of my previous jobs, she was a Edomite, but she was a Jake, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, she came, I was working with her, and she came in like, he got me fucked up. I said, you good? Because she was really angry about it. And she was like, let me tell you something. She was like, I don't know if you know, but white people, when they on the job and you working for them, a lot of them will come up to you and say, look, you know how we do. I need the easiest, blah, 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 and all this and that and the third. And she was like, he got me fucked up. No, I'm not like that. I'm not racist. But, I'm not racist.
Right.
You get the same work that everybody else get, you know? But they do that.
What?
It's all-
Oh, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was a dude. Maybe it was a basketball player. Find out.
Imagine a night.
Oh man.
Yeah.
What Apostle did. Apostle started a video about these women got demons on them. They,
Oh yeah.
all of them do.
Oh yeah.
Especially the NIGGA woman, man.
This Psalms 137:7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, race it,
Yep.
even to the foundation thereof.
So they added, fuel to the fire, man. Because again, when Nebuchadnezzar came, to take Jay captive, which is prophecy, because Judah, the kings of Judah, they was going off, man. And I forgot. I think it was the last one, maybe Zedekiah. I gotta read again. But the one that got his eyes taken out.
Ooh,
And
yes.
the last thing he saw was his two sons get put to death, and
Yep.
Nebuchadnezzar plucked his eyes out
Damn.
and threw him in captivity.
Yep.
And he died like that in captivity, man. But Jeremiah was straight. That's why you have to
Yep.
read, man.
Yep.
The Lord had him protected, man. And Nebuchadnezzar, he sent, the ruler of his army. He asked Jeremiah, which one do you want to stay in Jerusalem or you want to come to Babylon? And Jeremiah told to stay in Jerusalem. That's where you get the Book of Lamentations, man. But again, that's the whole point. We was reading about the temple being destroyed. Esau said, burn it, man. He said, burn it. Raise means burn it, man.
Yep.
So the temple was burnt, man.
Yep.
So remember what they did, man. So what Esau want to do now, he wants to burn the temple now, man.
Right.
Which is us, man. The third temple, which you
Yep.
got over there in the land of Israel, talking about a red heifer.
Yeah.
Please, man.
Verse 8. It says, O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed.
Oh, daughter of Babylon is who? So-called America, who are to be destroyed. So this is a prophecy, man.
Yep.
All right. So remember, we're telling the Lord, remember. All right, what this devil did. All right. And again, it's a mystery, man. It's going to these parables, this prophecy. It's talking about time now, man.
Right, and this is King David speaking. A righteous man who's cursing this place now. We're cursing it too. It says, O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed. Happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast rewarded us, as served us.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna be sad. Oh man, we gotta do this to this devil. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, man, happy.
Yep.
Because it's an honor, man. The Lord is gonna have his elect putting chains on the elites and shackling them up. all right, to be first fruits in slavery, that's an honor, man.
Yep.
You know, all you like this is the that's what to say. This is the man. This is the devil that had the whole earth trembling. You know, his NWO system, him coming down with great wrath. This is the guy that gave the order. An old nasty ass Edomite. That picture always bring up of Mr. Rockefeller.
Oh,
You know,
pizza face.
pizza face, whole zombie. But this man is worth, his family's worth $1 bajillion.
Right.
You know, it runs the earth. His apostle was going to some of his quotes. Apostle Ramlab, you know, talking about they accused my family of this and that. He said, if that's the charge, then I'm guilty. Nigga told you what
Yep.
they doing, man.
Yep.
Nobody pays attention, man. Just goes over your head, right?
Yep.
But again, because that's really the problem, man. Of course, you got Joe Smo, six pack, you know, Joe Dirt. You know, those are the ones those are the grunts that had Jake being hung and stuff, right? But the ones behind the scenes, those are the ones who are the real culprit, man. The elites, the elite bankers, man. Those are the ones that saying who can see us, right?
Right.
Who's gonna lay hand on us? Who's gonna persecute us? All right? We're in the dark. Nobody knows what we're doing. We got so much money, we're literally invisible. That's the elites, man.
Right.
They got so much power, they're invisible. They're trying to be like God, man. The Lord, again, he's gonna deal with them, man. It says in Isaiah, he gonna start with the high ones that are on high, man. You know? It says the high and lofty looks at man shall be brought low.
Yep.
You're gonna run off to them bunkers, man, and be scared shitless, man.
Last verse. Psalms 137:9. Happy shall thou be that taketh and dash thy little ones against the stones.
So you say, damn, that's cruel, man. But guess what? That's what happened to us,
Yep.
right? The Lord said it's a righteous thing to recommend tribulation to them that trouble us. You holding
Yep.
that?
If I may say, yeah, you gotta remember what it did
Look
to
at that, Isaiah.
what they call, you know, these are Israelites, but they call, you know, Arawaks, Tainos, you know, Gad, you know, but take the women, cut their stomachs open, and take the babies out and
Stomp on
stomp
them.
on them with them Spaniard boots, man.
Or test their strength and rip them in half.
Yeah,
Or throw them and see how long, who would last longer.
right. You know, in Judah, right, with the gate, it's gator bait, man.
Yep. He's gonna pay for that, man.
He's gonna pay.
And again, going to his sons and his children being dashed because you think about a cancer, you gotta cut it off, man.
That's right.
He can't. Well, read that. That's it.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and 21, and it reads, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
Oh, I never owned slaves. I never
Right.
put y'all. Oh, for the iniquity of your fathers. Your founding fathers, all right? Your forefathers, right? You so-called American nuts, right?
Right.
You patriots. You don't tread on me, motherfucking Edomites. You know, with the serpent.
Right.
You seen that flag before?
Yeah, the yellow flag.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, don't tread
Yep.
on me.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to deal with what your forefathers did, man. Just like we did. Didn't we
Yeah.
have to deal with our forefathers did?
Yep.
Why we gotta deal with the fruits of slavery, man? You know, first fire, last hire, and all that stuff, man.
Yep.
A woman out of order. Shit just ain't going right for Jake. Can't catch a break, right? That's because of the iniquity of our fathers, man.
Mm-hmm.
We've inherited curses, man. So that's what
That's
happened to you, E. You know, because that's in Deuteronomy 30:7, man.
Yep.
And those curses that cleave upon us are gonna cleave upon you, man. Because you want to be the children of God, man. Pure, Puritans, so-called white people, man.
I'm gonna read it real fast.
Go ahead.
It's Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7. It says, and the Lord. What you mad at us for, Jake? Jake, like he got a problem with us.
Ice grilling, man.
Yeah.
Pink and white truck.
Deuteronomy 30:7. But he be the first one to take up for Esau. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Got your ass out here working the Saturday evening.
Right. Esau. Deuteronomy 30:7. And the Lord thy God, because we getting on Esau, man.
Oh yeah.
And the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee.
Yep. So it's gonna come upon you, man.
Yep.
The same thing you make fun of Jake about, Again, the curses we gotta deal with. No father in the house. That's always a joke, man.
Yep.
You know your father is Jake. Hear them jokes growing up.
Yeah.
Fucked up jokes, racist ass jokes. That's legit. You hear, about them proud ass Edomites, man. You have to deal with, shit like that too, man.
That's right.
'Cause again, them curses, man. You read on down, you start getting examples, man. You're gonna be scattered.
Yep.
Okay. Your family's gonna be separated.
Yep.
You're gonna be cursed in the field, cursed in the city. You're gonna have diseases.
Yo, that's sick, man. I'm slacking, bro. That really make you sick. You gotta put yourself in those shoes, right? And think about it. You're on an auction block with your family. Your son is going to
Wherever, but so-and-so plantation.
Thomas
Plantation.
Yeah, Thomas Plantation in Massachusetts. Your daughter's going to a plantation down in Florida.
DR.
DR.
Dang.
You know? That's why, you know, Jake was always saying, what up, brother, what up, cousin? You know, because shit, we really don't know.
You never know. Shit.
That shit hurt, man.
Distant cousin.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody coming to Jake rescue.
Right.
That's why, again, these nations don't get a free pass either, man. Again, going back to you guys that want to save these heathens, man. Right? They, you know, you read about it in Jeremiah as well. You know, who shall bemoan thee?
Yep.
Right? Who shall ask how thou doest? You're so worried about people that don't give a shit about you, man. You know, all your lovers have forsaken you.
Right.
Especially in that day, for all you don't want to save the nations. All right. When JT hits, Jacob's trouble hits.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's gonna be on you, man. Because why? Because you want to make peaceful and covenants with the heathen instead of your father, man.
Con, this is the book of Ezekiel chapter 35 and verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel.
Yeah, perpetual means forever, man. Perpetual means constant. It never went away, man. Everlasting. Perpetual hatred, man. You know, against who? Against your brother, man. Which we ain't brothers no more, man. You broke that covenant. You broke that rule, man. Talking about bro. That's why you go into, again, the parable of Lazarus and the rich man, right? The rich man, eventually, when it was his turn to catch hell, he wanted to ask for mercy. No.
Right.
I'm gonna dip my finger.
Right.
And then it's so hot. I just dip my
Right.
No. Because you didn't show no mercy, man. Why do you think you deserve mercy? That show you how entitled Esau is, man.
Yep.
He do all this evil and wrong, and he want compassion. He wants mercy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he wants a free pass. No, man. Not this time. The head of the snake getting cut off, man.
Yep.
And you go into slavery. That shit.
By the force of the sword in the time of their calamity,
Yep.
in the time that their iniquity had an end.
Right? Because that's what we're coming to the end of, man. Our punishment.
Yep.
We're literally coming to the end of our punishment. Esau got a chip for you.
Yep.
He gonna chip you.
Yeah. Slacking.
Go ahead, go.
Because what he's saying is, it's not enough.
It's not enough.
What we went through is not enough. The Lord said it was enough, right? But Esau's saying it's not enough.
No, I got something for you.
Yeah.
Yep. Because again, it's going back to that history, man. When Jacob was trying to scramble, when Nebuchadnezzar was coming down on Jerusalem, Esau was cutting him off, man.
Yep.
He was cutting him off just like we do with
Yep.
these police cars, man. Waiting to cut, you know, to ambush you, man. And chop you down, man. Just like we was leaving Egypt. Who gave us trouble? Esau. We ain't coming this way, you know?
Yep.
He walked up with the sword. Like, yeah, but bro, and he made it so even, like, you read it, man. He's like, if anybody takes your cattle or whatever, I'm gonna pay you. We're gonna be straight.
Yep.
If everybody eats on your ground, you know.
Yep. Yep.
But what Esau said, you better go on, boy.
Yep.
How Esau do?
Yep.
You know, with a hand.
Now get.
Go on, nigga. Yeah.
Go.
That's Esau. So that's what we're talking about. That perpetual hatred, and they're some of them are good at hiding it, but nowadays you see, man, they can't hide no more,
Yeah.
man. They're just boiling. You can just tell they just hate you so bad. Like,
Yep.
damn, bro, chill. But that's the spirit of the Lord God on him, man.
Yep.
But you're supposed to love him. You're supposed to love somebody like that. They don't love his own people.
That's why Jake needs to be in straitjackets, man.
Jake lost his mind, man. Yeah, Jake need to just, oh man. Unfortunately, a lot of Jakes got to get deleted, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Unfortunately, man. Go ahead.
Isaiah 1, the whole head is sick.
The whole head, man. Disease, man. In the position as Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
And you say, I don't need no help.
Yep.
Ezekiel 35 and 6. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, I will prepare thee unto blood.
I will prepare you unto blood. I got something for you. A nice meal of destruction, man. You know, nice and prepped, seasoned and all, man. Been slow cooking. Think about the food you have, the slow cooking, the shit just come off the bone.
Yeah,
That's
buddy.
Esau's job, man. Real tender, real nice and slow for you, man.
Yeah,
What you did to the Lord's
buddy.
people, man. And no, don't end here because Esau, what does Esau do when he catch hell? he wanted to lead himself.
Yep.
He want to jump off a building.
Yep.
You're not running from this judgment, man.
Yep.
You're gonna skate up and go to another country, man.
Ain't
Change your
happening.
name and all that. You know, get a what they call it, an alibi.
Mm-hmm.
No, ain't no running from this, baby. Because again, you go into that mark that Esau had, which is going to the spirit of Cain.
Yep.
Right? He had a hedge on him, man. That whoever put their hands on Cain, they're gonna get judgment, man. But now that's not the case no more. These nations are getting ready for war.
Yep.
You know, they're getting ready to put hands on you too, man. Because that's Jeremiah 51:7, man. These Muslim countries, think about the children of he said, remember his nature is in Ezra. Damn. The Carmanians, which is going into Ishmael, man. You know, and you go into Ishmael. Why they get his name? Because he's wild, man. Them Allah Akbar, nigga gonna blow your whole block up. You know, in the name of Allah. That's what Esau been fucking around with for how many years, man? For decades. You think they're just gonna lay down? That's an omen, man.
Yep.
It's death, man. That's what's coming to this place, man. Because of what you've been doing, man. Since you wanna prepare blood and slaughter for everybody around the world, the Lord got something for you, man. Even the animals, the birds are sick of Esau, man.
Them the main ones getting attacked in the forest and stuff is Edomites.
Oh yeah.
Jake ain't gonna be out there like.
Playing with their life like that. But
And blood shall pursue thee,
yep.
since thou hast had hated blood.
Yep.
Even blood shall pursue thee.
Yep. So blood gonna pursue you, man. You can't run from it, man. It's called Final Destination.
Yep.
You watch the movies and clips like, damn, that's kind of extreme. This shit happens every day, man. You're prepared for slaughter. Prepared. The little penny fall off the building and then somebody, you know, it's like, what the hell? That's art, man. Especially that last one shit was ridiculous.
See that one.
I mean, it's goofy as
Oh,
hell.
Bloodline?
Yeah, it's goofy, but it's goofy as hell. But it shows you, man, the judgment of the Lord, man. Oh, just from a kid throwing a penny off a damn building, the shit got caught in the fan. However, just weird.
It just led to a whole bunch of
mayhem, man.
Chain reaction.
Dang.
And that's what's gonna happen to Esau, man. A chain reaction, right? These judgments gonna come on Esau in their perfection, man. You know, meaning you can't avoid it. Ain't no parry or duck and dodge and weave this, man.
Right.
Because you did it enough, man. That covering cast, you try to blend in. You had sex with all the nations. Now everybody got Edomites in their country.
Yep.
Tears, right? You got a president. You got the president of some Spanish country. Whole time he's a small hat.
Yep. All of them,
You
man.
You're getting found out, man. You know?
I think Maduro might not be one. I think he might be a Jake.
Maybe that's why they want to kill him.
Exactly. You know, he's playing hard to get.
Uh-huh.
And really, what this man is doing, he's trying to make them bend. You know,
Yeah.
for the resources and oil and stuff like that.
That's it.
Now Esau he's just taking it now. He's been a bully.
But his playbook has not changed.
Yeah.
He has never changed. Again, you think he's gonna repent?
Right.
He's been doing this for thousands of years, man. Going around raping, robbing, stealing, killing, pillaging,
Right.
gaslighting. He'll come and take your stuff, ruin your whole setup, and he gonna say it's your fault.
Yep.
That's what he's doing around the world.
Yep.
All the stuff that he's invited into, that cup, man, the cup of his fornication, man, that he passed on all the nations, man. Now he's looking at what the fruit of it was, and he's saying, hey, this is on you, man.
Yep.
That's why, again, the beast shall hate the whore.
Mm-hmm.
These nations are getting mad, man. You
Yep.
know? That's what happens. You make enemies of everybody, man. You made all these enemies. You think they're not going to turn against you, man?
Exactly.
Even those who you were so-called in league with, as we say in the book of Obadiah, those who you made a confederacy with, they laid a wound underneath, right? They got something for you too, man.
Mm-hmm.
They got a missile arsenal too, and they're nuclear. They're gonna use it. Best believe, man.
Yep.
Is that it on that?
Yeah.
This is a.
Yeah.
Well, no.
That was it. I had my own something, but it'll probably go back to my time.
Oh,
It was just like what the Lord did to us, His curses, and then
Yeah.
we'll give it on to.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
This is the book. This is the prayer of Azariah 1 and 5. In all the things that thou hast brought upon us, and upon the holy city of our fathers, even Jerusalem, thou hast executed true judgment.
Yep, true judgment, righteous judgment, man. What the Lord did to us was what we deserved, man.
Yeah.
You know, we got what we deserved, man.
Hey, if I may say real fast, you made me think about something. you know, you got some of these guys talking about there's gonna be some heathen saved. Well, the Lord judges nations. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got judges of the nation. You don't think there was some Jakes being righteous? You know what I'm saying? These guys, man, slack here, man.
It's Stockholm syndrome, man.
Yep.
Jake is sick in the head, man. They all tough and shit. You know, they'll be hard body against Jake. You know, like you just seen an example, nigga in the truck, the Mack truck, mean mugging us.
Yep.
But when Esau come, where Heathen Nation comes, they all soften up and shit.
Especially at a register. You go to a register, you see who's in front of you.
Yeah, he told me that story.
Yeah, yo, oh
Shit
man.
burns me up too, man.
Like, come on, man. That's what Jake do, man.
Yep.
Because they still got them curses on them, man. They got an evil eye towards their brother, man. Nigga.
Yep.
That meme of
Yep.
that lion, how Jake is against one another, but when you go to Esau, it got the cowardly lion from Wizard of Oz.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a damn shame, man. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, and like you said, on how the whole nations get judged, like you said, it was some righteous Jake. Just look at the prophets. Israel was getting whooped.
Yeah.
Israel was in captivity,
Yep.
getting slaughtered and etc. But it was still righteous men,
Mhm.
you know, alive during that time.
Mhm.
You know, it wasn't like every single last Jake was wicked. You know,
That's
it was some decent men alive during that time. You know.
That's right.
What's up?
Zay.
Prayer of Azariah 1:5, and all the things that thou hast brought upon us and upon the holy city of our fathers, even Jerusalem,
Yep.
thou hast executed true judgment.
Yep. So think about that, man. Jerusalem, which is a city, it's a people before it's a place. Right? That's the holiest place on the planet, man. Right? And the Lord did a number on Jerusalem, man. So what are you gonna do with so-called America? Come on, man. Look what he did to Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yep.
What's the Lord gonna do with so-called America, man?
Oh.
You know?
Maybe we want to jump back in Revelation 18 again.
All right, come on.
Because we never finished that last, was the last camp or
Maybe.
camp before?
Maybe, yeah, we
Yeah.
closed out because they can't close
Yeah.
out. That's true.
God.
You know? So what do you think the Lord's gonna do with a place like this, man? It's gonna be the ultimate example of what happens when wickedness is in authority, man. You know? When the devil's in power, you're gonna be begging Jake to come into power, man.
Right.
You're gonna be, because again, going to so which one, you know, as time goes on, we'll figure it out, man. When we gonna come back on the earth and part of that number, the elect, how long we gonna be up in that ship?
Yep.
The Lord brings us down, doing Holy Jerusalem coming down from heaven.
Right.
Y'all gonna be begging us to come back, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be begging Jake to come back and rule, man. Because what? You want the righteous and authority, man. You
Yep.
thought you would see them damn ravens keep coming back.
Esau got some frequency, somebody going off around here, man.
It's possible. So
Yeah.
They be all in the same spot.
Exactly.
Yeah. Judgment.
Yep.
In the news.
They lined up perfect too.
Yep.
And they in order.
That's
man.
order. I was thinking that. Yeah.
They in straight order, man.
Apostle Gabar was going that one day. How like he noticed like when there's like a food or a kill or something, it's one raven that go back and let like the
To
ravens,
everybody.
and then it's order to it. He's like
That's
whatever
true.
you could tell was the I guess
The hierarchy and stuff.
yeah, they eat first.
It's facts. Same with ants.
Yep.
They leave a trail. That's why you wonder how the fuck all these ants got in, because once somebody found it, they left a trail.
Yep.
And told everybody, hey, come get some. Yep. Go ahead.
For according to truth and judgment, didst thou bring all these things upon us because of our sins.
Yep. So think about that, man. Who the Lord loves, He did that to us, man. Get that. Someone get that in Jeremiah. Those whose judgment wasn't the drink of the cup have been surely drunken. Or paraphrasing.
51.
Might be. It might be 51. One of them. And that should go on altogether unpunished.
Yeah, I think it's
That one have been a golden cup.
No.
It's in 49.
Jeremiah. Yeah, 49.
Yep.
Jeremiah 49. Start at verse 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta get on Esau, man.
Yeah.
Somebody,
You
somebody
started.
gotta get on Esau, man.
You can start at 9, really.
Start at 9, wherever
It's, Jeremiah 49:9.
Yeah.
It says, that's a tongue twister. Great gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes?
Right.
If these by night, they will destroy till they have enough.
Right.
But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places,
Yep.
and he shall not be able to hide himself.
Yep.
His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not.
Yep. He's been found out, man. You know, and now he wants to what? He wants to backpedal. You know, he wants to backpedal. He wants to be an accuser. You can see him setting it up, man. He gotta find somebody to blame. It's called a scapegoat.
Yeah.
Because why? Because he's getting found out, man. It's too much pressure on him, man. You know, too many eyes on him. So
Yeah.
that's why them distractions come and them false flags, man.
The scripture says, "Shameful spewing shall be his glory."
Oh yeah.
So you know how he's coming to how he's gotten things is a shameful thing. You know, people are pointing the finger now,
Yep.
like you was going into.
Because how Esau came into power was not legitimate.
Right.
He's a farce, man. He's a farce, man.
Yep.
And again, the story you hear about the great forefathers, George Washington and all that shit, man. Well, you dummies don't know that before George Washington, you know, the
Yep.
first president was Jake, man.
Yep.
Do your research, man.
Exactly.
You know?
Jake was the first Republicans, I think.
Exactly, man. You
That's
know?
right.
Same with the Dark Ages, man. You know? But Esau, again, he want to take on everything holy, right? He don't do nothing right on the earth, man.
That's right.
He want to be the Egyptians. Nigga want to be every goddamn body, except for who he is.
Yeah,
Man. He's
yeah,
Esau.
yeah, I'm about to say.
You are Esau Edom, man. You know, and Esau again, he's found out, man.
Mm-hmm.
He came into remembrance too. He might have bought that cup too, man. He thought he was, you know, all children of God. He was all world, man. You know, he found out he ain't shit in the eyes of the Lord, man.
Yep.
Was that I forgot who? I think a brother did a video. I think the elder from Texas, his wife. She dealt with patients that be on their deathbed or whatever.
Oh man.
And
Hospice.
in the hospice thing, and the dude died. And he said up there the Lord wasn't fucking
Oh
with him.
yeah, I remember that video.
That's a while ago.
Yeah.
He said up there is different. You know,
Yeah.
the Lord was not fucking me. I know he didn't
Yeah.
fuck me like that.
Wow, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
It's true, man. And again, Esau, he feels that, man. Remember, he's a bastard child, man.
Mm-hmm.
He don't have a father.
That's right.
He don't have a father, man. So that's why, again,
Yep.
when he gets judged, you know, he gonna weep just like he did,
Yep.
you know, when he saw that birthright, man.
Yep.
He gonna saw the carefully with tears, man, and still not gonna say Salakia.
Damn.
The whole earth's gonna be out of whack, man.
Mm-hmm.
Says the earth can walk to and fro like a drunkard.
Yep.
He did this, man. He's not gonna feel sorry for it, man.
Is that Wisdom of Solomon? They were wasn't repentant for all the wickedness they done.
Yeah, I think it's a Revelation.
Is it Revelation?
Yeah, maybe it's one of Wisdom of Solomon.
I think it's one of Wisdom of Solomon too.
Find it.
I think it's the 5th chapter. But I wanna jump back up in this chapter real fast.
Yep.
Jeremiah 49:7 says, concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord of hosts, is wisdom no more at Teman?
Yep.
Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished?
Looking goofy, man.
Yep.
Because why? Because he got himself in a situation he cannot get out of, man. He's so hell-bent on pushing toward this MARK system, this NWO system, but he don't realize that, hey, man, he set himself up for destruction, man.
Mm-hmm.
And he can't get himself out, man. All his algorithms, all his AI, you know? Again, you might see the outside persona of Esau like he got it all together. He's all, you know, figured it out. But he goes home and he's losing sleep, man.
Yep.
Especially these elites. Read about that Isaiah 47 chapter, man. He's worried in a multitude of his counsels.
Yep.
He's getting the reports. Hey, the craft that was out there is closer, you know? And they look like men that had never been conquered. You know,
Right,
and that's
right.
I love hearing that.
Yo.
He's terrified, man.
Yeah, man.
You know? Because Esau sees a lot more than we do.
Yep.
Because again, he's in power, man. And the report he's getting back is terrible, man. You know?
Writers on the wall.
The writings on the wall, right? Again, he's trying to sell you something, but he knows he don't have it, man.
Yep.
He has no other option, man. He has to play this card because again, the Lord is pushing him, right, to do his will, man. Who can resist his will? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Yep. It says, that was the point. I mean, I could have kept reading down, but it's going down to what we just read again.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump down. Verse 12. No, I'm gonna read through it.
All right.
Verse 8. It says, flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, inhabitants of the Dan, for I will bring calamity upon calamity of Esau upon him,
Yep.
that Slaki says, the time that I will visit him, not Slaki. I'm used to reading my other swords.
Oh.
This one is bigger.
Yeah.
This is like,
Tiny as
you know,
heck.
it's tiny, you know. Slaki. It says, Jeremiah 49:8. It says, flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitant of Dedan, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him. It says, verse 9, if grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes?
Right.
If thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough.
Right.
But I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not.
So again, it's all coming out against him, man. You know, he's been found out, man. The gig is up, man. The snake oil salesman, man. He's selling you placebos, right? He sold you that lie, man. He passed you that wine, man.
Right.
It's wearing off, man. Because why? Because the Lord, again, he has the spirit of truth on the earth, man.
Yep.
And that's why this place is crumbling, man.
Hey, if you ever watch these movies, and the secret bad guy is finally exposed, what happens next? It's the fight scene. Oh, so it was you, you know? He's about to be carnal now.
Yep, and it always happens what? At the end of the movie.
Exactly.
That's why you know what the end of Esau's rule, man.
Yep.
All right? Because again, he wasn't getting this scrutiny, you know, when we was in chains and shackles, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's right.
But he's getting that now because why? Because his rulership is up, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So again, this nigga did too much, man. That's the report.
Yeah.
He didn't leave nothing, man.
Yeah.
Again, we just read about the example of a thief, you know, right? You just take what he need, man.
Yep.
But Esau took the whole damn house.
Took everything, man.
He got a trailer and picked up your house. Drove off with it, with the sink, everything, man. Didn't leave nothing. When you look at how these elites on the earth, man, how much power they have, man. You can't even put a number on their net worth. They own everything.
Yep.
through some back end deal, you know, some different name, equity group, and all these other loopholes they do, man. But the whole time it goes back to them, man.
Yep.
But you can't point to them. They own you, goofy ass.
Yeah.
You know. They trade you on the stock market. They call you Goyim, man. You're cattle, man. You know. And again, he's being found out, man. And the thing is, look, yeah, we know who he is, but what are we gonna do? You don't gotta worry about us.
Right.
Heavenly Father's one begotten Son, man. The Lord is gonna do something to you, man. Right? And that's what we can't wait, man. We can't wait. You know, to look on you devil's faces, man. And that shock and awe when the Lord come back and he's not white.
Right.
You know, you look up like what? The whole time. Who said that? That was one of the Kennedys, man. He said, I think it was Robert Kennedy.
Yeah. No. It was John F. Kennedy.
It was John.
It was
Okay.
John. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
it was
he
John.
said, yep. He said, you know, this whole time we've been treating black people wrong, and then
Yep.
the whole time God is black, man.
Yep.
Have you ever thought of that?
Yep.
So what are you gonna do when you find out that, which you know, y'all know, man, y'all just trying to play it off, man, right? But when the Lord returns and he looks how he's supposed to look,
Right.
and he's pissed off, his eyes glowing red, woolly hair, big beard, pissed, ginormous,
Beautiful, beautiful dark skin.
beautiful dark skin,
you know?
glowing,
Yeah.
you know? What are you gonna do, man? That's an I'll grab that.
Hey, while you grabbing it, I saw this clip. It was like back in the, it must probably say late 90s, early 2000s. This college professor, and he was asking people in his class. You know, he had like 5 guys, five women,
Yep.
and he was asking them, what is the skin tone allowed in your that you can bring home, or that you find beautiful, and all this. And none of them pointed to Jake. None of them. But it made me think about that when you describing the Lord, you know what I'm saying? That's beauty.
Yep.
That's true beauty, man. You look at these Edomites, they maxed out in junior high school, man. Got beards. By the time they're in high school, they're going bald.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
The age bad.
Yeah, like damn, Randy. You had a head full of hair in elementary school.
You got a gut, beard belly.
It through.
What they say, why they ain't right no more, man?
It ain't.
You know, but you know, even on the other side too, man. These nation's women, I think Apostle was going to that not too long ago, man. They falling for Jake too, man.
Oh yeah.
You know, all these so-called interracial couples, man. You know, for you nigga women, y'all getting sidelined, man.
You know, I be seeing a lot of videos of Edomite women saying, you know, pretty much the Jake men come to them. You know, and then they be talking shit about the nigga woman and the things they don't do and won't do.
Right.
They say, come over here, we feminine.
Right.
We listen.
Yeah, because we gotta remember, we're gonna get back to topic. A lot of these Edomites haven't been dealing with real men.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? They come to find out, hey, look, somebody I know was like, you know, they look like some Edomites, but I think they Jake.
Yeah.
And her sister married an Edomite. This dude be cross-dressing. You know what I'm saying?
Weird, bro.
Weird. So they haven't when they deal with a real Jake, a real, you know what I'm saying? Oh,
Them Edomite, they cross-dress and they get pegged. They be having, they allow them women to peg them.
Yep, and a lot of them be secret serial killers.
man.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Cross-dressing serial
Yeah, that's true, man. Your whole husband is a serial killer. He do that shit for a hobby. Like he go play basketball on Sunday. He play some pickup at LA Fitness. This man, he got a whole bag because he's a serial deleter.
Right. Yeah, he lit in the middle of the night. He going out catching the body.
Right, literally.
Catching the body.
And you cooking this man dinner. So that's why, you know, everybody run away from the so-called white man because he's losing, man. They'll play him because he nigga got money, he's in power, but they know they know where it's at, man. Jay just got the curses on him, man. And again, that's what it says. We're honored in our poverty. How much more in our riches?
My usual.
Yeah, I got you. You got anything? Yep. Sit back, chef. He told me to get a loaf for down there and a loaf for down here. So I got it. Y'all want anything else?
What do you get?
I'm a chai latte.
Does it got caffeine in it?
Mine will. I'm putting espresso.
Can you get me one with like no cap?
With no cap. Well, chai got.
It's a tea.
Yeah,
it's a tea.
You want anything else? I'll get you some.
It's not that bad.
It's good.
Yeah.
You want one?
Yeah, both of them.
Okay. Y'all good?
I'm good.
I feel special now, shit.
But now just laying back and off. Oh, go ahead. You got the first speaking.
And that was it. I was talking about pretty much Jake. That's like
We're dealing with the women.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They haven't dealt with a real man.
That's true.
And when they deal with a real Jake, it's like, it's over, man. We are the desire amongst. We
are. We just
you
shit,
know?
man. We just got curses on us, man.
Exactly.
We got curses on us, man. But again, how much more in our riches, in our power, man.
Yep.
You know, everybody want to be like Jake. Everybody want to be like Michael Jordan. Every damn fucking Edomite know about MJ. Got a poster with the J's.
No.
And they got the suit and tie with the Jordan 1s on at the
right,
damn
right.
wedding. Everybody want to be Jake, man.
MJ, all right though. You know, you got that little situation going on.
They all get found out.
Yeah, they coming for Mike.
Mike, that's how you know it's over with.
Yo.
If they coming for him, it's over.
Yeah.
That's how you know Esau's done.
Mm-hmm.
The Diddy's and So how much more Esau, man?
Right.
We're in a time of exposure, man. The Lord said everything that's hid is gonna be uncovered, man.
All right.
Right?
So, hey, look, brothers, just all stay clean.
Yeah, better be
to the best of our ability, you know.
best we can, man. That's the thing, man. We all ain't shit. You know,
Yeah,
Lord,
exactly.
We quoted earlier. If you want to air our dirty laundry, so what, man?
Right.
You know, we ain't getting, we ain't taking it to like Mr. Peckster and all that
Right.
stuff. You know, but
Well,
shit, we fart and shit. We leave dirt. We got dirty drawers, and that's what I'm saying.
144.
We're in the flesh, man.
Right.
But we believe in the Lord, man.
Right.
Yeah, the script says, man, that says he has no sin. The truth is not in him.
Yep.
He even seen it himself.
But that's what Hassad said that day. Was on y'all won't hear it. Y'all won't hear it yet.
I wasn't.
Yeah,
I remember the clip though.
Yeah. He was like, he don't go off.
That was right before.
Yeah. Like what?
What the hell? That's delusional.
That's delusional. But anyway, Slakia.
Yep.
Let's get back on it. Jeremiah 49 and 11. It says, leave thy fatherless children. I will preserve them alive and let thy widows trust in me. For thus said the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have surely drunken.
Yep, which is who? Us, man.
Yep.
You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the Americans, man. We surely drunk in the wrath of the Lord, man. We drunk it, we still drinking it, man. You know? We are surely drunken, man. You damn right. We call hell, man. You know? We're gonna keep reading. How much more Esau, man? And our enemies, who the Lord liking these nations onto spittle, man.
That dude had
A drop in the
glass
bucket.
book.
So again, going to us, we served our punishment, man. You know. So
Yeah.
how much more again our enemies, man? Finish it.
That's right. Jeremiah 49:11, it's like in verse 12. For thus said the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. And art thou he, Slakia, art thou he that shall go together unpunished?
Yep, you're gonna go unpunished, scot-free. You know, you're not gonna serve no time. You know, absolutely not, man.
Well, of course not. If he's meant to be saved, if he could be saved,
Oh yeah,
you know.
right. Yeah, that's the thing. We caught all the hell, caught all the curses. So he saw, you know, these other nations, they didn't catch the curses like we did, man.
Right.
They didn't get sold off with slavery. You can say, oh, the Ming Dynasty, Genghis Khan.
Oh, yeah.
That's y'all problem,
Exactly.
man. That ain't our problem, man. There's a reason why Moab's history ain't in the damn scriptures, man.
Right.
The Lord said Moab's my wash pot. He don't care about no Ming Dynasty, the Great Wall of China.
Right.
The Lord don't care, you know. But again, going to the nation of whom the Lord loves, we caught all the hell, man.
Yep. All
You
the
know?
smoke.
Everybody got all the spoils from us, man.
Yeah.
They looked at us, they laughed. This is the perfection of beauty. This is the Lord's chosen people. These
Right.
niggas, spicks.
Man.
You know?
Yeah, we became a jump off to everybody, man. You know?
And nobody else, no other nation said, we're gonna join you. We're gonna go to captivity with you. We're gonna take the burden off you. How about put it on me?
Yeah.
Nobody came to our rescue.
No one.
So now why is Jake trying to come to their rescue?
Right.
man?
The nation's heard of our cry.
Exactly.
You know?
They seen us go to captivity. That's
Yep.
the root, man.
Yep.
The neighbors of Jerusalem, and they saw what happened to us, man. They stood by, and they talk shit. You know, and again, we're talking about the actual heathen, not what's his name? Jeremy Lin. We're not talking about Jeremy Lin, man.
Yo.
That's a Jake.
Oh, you said Jeremy Lin?
Yeah, Jeremy Lin, the basketball player.
Oh,
He played for the Knicks, right?
Yeah, I thought you meant you was talking about the other guy. I didn't hear you say Jeremy Lin. I thought you were talking about the guy that Apostle Hart, well, Ellen Malcolm going into him.
Yeah.
The Edomite that was talking about Jake should be happy about.
Oh yeah.
I forgot his name is similar to that.
Real?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was just saying, because Jake, you know, they be simple, you know, because especially you go into Captain Azaria, you know, you say what nation you from. I'm from what country from? I'm from the Philippines. Oh, you a heathen. You know?
Right.
That's Jake being simple, man. You know?
Yeah.
Again, when we talk about the actual heathen, we're talking about you go back to, we're going to table
Right.
nations, all right? You go back to Moab, you go back to Ammon, all right? You go back to Ishmael, the heathen,
Yeah.
natural heathen. Again, not, I said Jeremy Lin. I just made an example.
Yeah.
You know? Not Jeremy Lin. Jeremy Lin is a Jake, not Bruce Lee. We're not talking about Bruce Lee.
Right.
Bruce Lee's cool. I mean, that's a Jake, man.
Yeah, it's a Jake.
You know, the whole argument with Tom Brady. You know,
Right.
Is Tom Brady a Jake or not? I believe it's a Jake.
Yeah.
It's something that might not, you know, it's all opinion. The Lord gonna do all the sifting at the end of the day anyways.
Yeah.
Angels gonna do the sifting.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But again, the heathen, they're in trouble, man.
Yeah, he a Jake, man.
What?
See what his wife did as soon as he retired?
Oh yeah.
She bounced on him.
This is Jake.
That's
Yo.
Jake. That's actually curses.
Edomite woman, I'm still by your side, honey.
Right. Left his ass.
Left his ass, man.
That's some shit.
I mean, she won't shit the whole fucking time.
Right. Worry about the kids and all. This how you can never make a woman happy.
Never.
If they mind made up, they gonna leave your ass.
She just wanted
Yep.
to be there while he was in the spotlight.
Yeah.
Just like Curry's wife.
Yes.
She's a straight demon.
That's fucked up.
Real.
Man, that shit's tough. That's talking about a nightmare, man.
Yeah.
That's a fucking nightmare. You laid in the bed with this bitch the whole time she plotting on you.
Yeah, think about another dude.
About another dude,
God.
her exes. You know, then he hit me from the side this way. Like,
Yep.
She had a couple situations too, didn't she?
Probably.
Where
Will Smith.
she basically made an ass out of him.
That's another damn
Oh, yeah,
demon.
Will
yeah.
Smith.
Jada Pinkett.
Jada Pinkett.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Having, you know, I forgot what the
What
artist
was that
name
dude's
was. The
name?
young dude. You know, he's
yes,
right top of your
Damn.
August Alsina.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sleeping around with him
Ew.
on national television.
Ew, man.
This bitch will do this on national television. So what do you think your woman could be doing,
Right.
man? She in the spotlight. She's a fucking celebrity, man.
Yep.
And she don't got no shame.
And she's still Tupac on her brain.
Exactly.
We really ain't have a chance,
Yep.
man.
Yep.
And these is men with stature and money and can
Yeah.
get
whoever the fuck they want to.
Yeah.
Yep.
You see, so what you think she doing to you? You 9 to 5, you brokey.
Right.
Brokey. You know that's what they say now, you brokey.
Yeah,
Brokey.
That's all cool. You know? We ain't gonna go to Isaiah 4:1, but we think about it.
Hey, man.
Come on now,
We can
the
give
cards in our favor, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming, man. We don't gotta play y'all games no more.
for real.
You know?
Fresher than gold.
There's a lot of men not playing them games no more. You know, brothers doing videos and women doing videos. Men not approaching them no more. Men not chasing them no more.
What the saying brothers say, the juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You know, it ain't worth it. Like I've been, doing this for this.
Right.
Shit all dry. You don't know how to throw it back. Whatever the case may be, man. You using your teeth too much. You get fucking mad, man.
The Cheesecake Factory ain't good enough.
Right. And you wondering why I'm with this
Right.
one burger away
Right.
from being a big block. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know?
Right.
You know how to make it feel good.
Right.
Damn.
Slacky Akin. This is Jeremiah 49 and 12. It says, "Thou shalt not go unpunished, thou shalt surely drink of it."
So you're gonna drink of it, man. All our forefathers that died waiting to see you go down. Man, we're in that generation now, man.
Yep.
Many righteous men have desired to see the things which we see and have not seen them, man. It's to say, seeing the downfall of our enemies, man. That's a blessing, man. We're literally seeing this live, man. The downfall of Esau Edom, man, in his power structure, his hegemony. He's losing grip. Okay? Don't let him fool you, man. We see we see certain stuff getting pushed. We're like, God damn, the AI shit. You can't even breathe sideways.
Right.
Without getting persecuted. Well, this is the time we in, man. This is what we signed up for. So it's ultimately all going to usher in the return of our Lord, man. The Lord will say enough's enough, just like the time of Egypt. And what? He gonna intervene, man. All right, and that's what we're waiting for. So again, Esau, you're not going to go unpunished. You other nations, you're not going unpunished, man. All right, you're going to pay for it too. All right, but especially you, Esau, man. Can't say it enough, man. Is there some more?
Nah.
Okay.
If you don't have some, I got something.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yep. This is Lamentation chapter. Chapter 4, verse 21. It says, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and thou shalt make thyself naked." Did we read this already?
But similar,
God, yeah.
Because again, it's the story, the scriptures, man. It's prophecy. It's the same thing over and over again, man. When has this been fulfilled, man?
Right.
When has this guy went into slavery, man? That cup.
That's right.
He hasn't, man.
He hasn't.
He has not, man. So again, this time is gonna be fulfilled now when he's going to captivity, man. Real captivity. Not sit him in the corner, and put him in timeout. No, he's gonna be oppressed.
That's right.
Righteously oppressed, man. Just like he did with us. He's gonna have righteous Jim Crows.
That's right.
Let you pick up a stick on the Sabbath. No mercy. You're getting no mercy.
You gotta remember, Aslakia, they will still have a wicked mindset.
They're not gonna change.
They're not gonna have the laws in them. So they're programmed to go off so we can correct their ass.
Yep.
What Charles and White say, "What's your name, boy?"
Right. It ain't funny when Jake makes jokes like that.
Exactly.
That Dave Chappelle skit. Remember he went back in history?
What you talking about when he was a pimp?
He said,
Yeah, there was a pimp. He went back and shot his ass.
"It's a pistol."
Ended it all right there.
Right. And he said the executives, they didn't like that skit. Of course they did. Them small hats. But it ain't fun when a rabbit got the gun.
That's right. That's probably what they
You got him.
yeah.
If you can't take it, don't give it, man. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime, man. Now you're gonna pay for it, man. You're gonna cry. Man, come on, man. You know them crocodile tears, them Karens. They don't, man, that shit is so fake.
Speaking of that, I see that dude, he be going around, like, he be like in his, I guess, fancy apartments, And when white folks come in, he's like, excuse me, do you stay here? Have y'all seen that
I
dude?
haven't seen that.
He be on the streets. He be
Black dude.
yeah, he be cuffing his
Cuffing his bag.
Oh shit.
But you see Edomites.
I gotta check it out.
Right.
Yeah, it just made me think about that.
Yeah, but they can't deal with that shit.
Yeah.
And Jake been dealing with this for how long?
Shit, too long.
Too long, man. You know, so again, now you gotta deal with it, man. You know, you say get a job. Okay, cool. Say that in the kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
Say that in the kingdom when you can't get by. You working all these damn hours under the sun. You got boils.
Damn.
Burnt like a, red tomato. And you can't get by. You know? You can barely feed your family. It's gonna be your turn, man.
Yep.
You know? You're gonna be, again, righteously oppressed. That could be a video.
Righteously oppressed.
Esau gonna catch it, man.
Yep.
And he gonna beg for that 1,000 years to be done away with, man.
Mm-hmm.
So it can be deleted. Burnt to a crisp, man. A righteous bonfire. You know? But you got that again?
52 and 12.
I got something right quick.
I wasn't finished.
Okay.
Where's it at? Yeah, I got 2 precepts, but
Okay.
I'm gonna
if you wanna take over.
yeah.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Somebody hold me Lamentations 4 and 21, and somebody hold me 2 Corinthians 4 and 17. Yeah, 2 Corinthians 4 and 17. Whoever got that Lamentations 4 and 21, bring it on out.
We gotta get limitations over Jeremiah and Ezekiel.
See, once again, Edom thought he wouldn't have to pay. He thought the Lord was with him.
Right.
And when you think the Lord's with you, hey, look, you gonna let open the floodgates of wickedness, man.
Right. This nigga opening portals. Come on, man.
Yo.
Talking to the demons, do his technology.
Yep.
That's what Elon Musk said with this AI. We summoning the demon. They're trying to release the Kraken.
Yep.
Because he's deep, man. He believes in some weirdo, dark, demonic shit. He's gonna call some monster to come save him or some shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that movie, that Stephen King movie, The Fall.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They were experimenting, bringing all those different creatures in.
They don't do that.
They said they talked to a demon, and
Did it serve?
that looks like they get Yoda from it. It looks like Yoda, and it comes through a portal.
Wow.
I forgot that dude. He always bringing stuff out with the glasses. I forgot his name.
The black dude.
Nah, what Edomite looking dude. He said that part of inspiration from Star Wars, man. Damn. He was all knowledge and all this that. They choosing.
Right.
Hey, look.
She heard the rebuke.
Hey,
Nigga woman.
Yeah.
There's like 3 nigga women in there too.
But anyway,
He just want you to act right. That's all he wants
that's
you to
it.
do. Just act right.
Obedience, man. We gotta be obedient. You gotta be obedient. But let's get it. I forgot his name, man.
Do the
Is-
glasses.
I was just looking up that, see if I find that creature. What was he a director?
Nah, he's like this. Might always bring out information on
Damn.
the secret societies and stuff like that. If I find
He's a
out,
conspiracy dude?
yeah, he's like one of those dudes.
Is he old?
He is now. I don't know if he's still living, but if I find it, I'll put it in the chat.
You want the Lamentations?
Yeah, 4 and 17. No, 4 and 21. Yeah.
This is Lamentations chapter 4, verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom.
Yeah, you Edomites, rejoice and be glad. This is the time for you to be, what was that Ja Rule? To everybody to be living it up, to say what? This is your time to be living it up, man. The hell with, worrying about us, trying to destroy us. We're not going to be destroyed. All right, Israel is going to rule. Okay? Go do your wickedness, man. Right? Go have fun. Go to your theme parks. Like they're doing now. Riding the scooter. Go live it up, man. All right? Because the Lord got plans for you in the kingdom of heaven that's going to play out here on earth, and you don't have to believe us. We really don't give a damn. We get good sleep at night. You know, well, sometimes. You know? Esau working to the goddamn bone. You got it out.
That dwellest in the land of Uz.
What's modern day Uz? America. All right, Uz was a hub, a dwelling place for Edom. Go ahead.
The cup also shall pass through unto thee.
Yeah, the cup. What's that cup? The curses. The indignation of the Lord, the righteous anger. Okay? That's what's getting ready to befall the heathen. The head heathen Esau Edom. Straight out the Bible. You know? You don't have to believe. Whatever you got prescribed, whatever you got planned, all right, the Lord's going to bring it to naught. The Lord told us through Job, he has set bounds that you cannot pass, man. All right?
I be trying to cast a spell or something.
There's no enchantment against Jacob.
Right.
You know? Ain't no enchantment against Jacob, man. That's why these Edomites are losing too. These higher ups. We know this is a spiritual battle, man. We're not picking up guns. We're not picking up carnal things. We're not going out here rioting. No. The scriptures. The paper with the ink on it.
Right.
That's what we use. You know?
Words.
The words. You got it out.
The cup also shall pass through unto thee.
And you're gonna have to drink it, bro. Like that, like we was talking about that dude with a man. Hey, Lord, something we made a spectacle. But I don't know, brothers, that dude that be on YouTube. I think his name is called Chugs. He got a big glass, like a glass boot, and he fills with all types of drinks and sodas.
What a big dude.
Yeah, he just be guzzling this shit.
That's why he's not dead.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Got diabetes or something. But that's what Esau had to do, man. You know? You have to chug them curses down, man.
Said go the drag, going back to what you said earlier, the
Yeah.
dregs of the cup. And
Ooh.
everything we gonna render should render unto him double.
That's right.
Bring it out. Hold on. Hey, still some more.
Right. They don't give you that look. You scared to look at you. Lord.
Lord, that's how they're gonna answer us. Lord,
But wait,
Lord.
there's more.
That's right. You got it out.
Thou shalt be drunken and shall make thyself naked.
Yeah, you know, you're gonna be drunken, right? We was drunk. All right, we were, our shame. No, you good, bro. But our shame was a scene, man. All right, you have to walk that same path. You got to go through them same curses, man. Like we was talking about earlier.
Maybe I can get a blessing.
Matter of fact, hey, shalom, bro.
I get
Shalom.
six.
Shalom.
Some bread down there. It's cut.
Done. Shalom. Yep. Yep. You already know, bro. Yep. Somebody, barbershop, give me Exodus.
I got a sword.
Oh, you got a score? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this and then give it to him.
Well, matter of fact, cause I want to get one of them curses real quick.
Exodus what?
I got it. Cause this is what you got to go through, Esau. This is one of the things. This is Exodus chapter 21, verse 16. It says, "And he that still no, that's not it.
What you looking for?
He that still up the man.
Well, we're not gonna steal them. They're gonna be our possession. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
They already are our possession.
exactly.
They are inheritance.
Let me get another one. Let me get another one. Something that they got to go through. You know? And brothers can want to quote, they can quote some of the things. Matter of fact, where we
They gonna
at?
be devoured. They gonna be made a prey.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, you got one?
It's Exodus 21. You was in it, but there's something else though.
Yeah.
Exodus 21 in verse 24 it says eye for eye,
Mm-hmm.
tooth for tooth,
Yep.
hand for hand,
Yep.
foot for foot.
There you go.
Yep. Exodus 21 and 25, burning for burning, wound for wound, stripe for stripe.
That's what's prescribed for you devils, man. And once again, we're getting on Esau, but this goes to you heathen as well, man. All right? You're not exempt.
Yep.
The only thing you can kind of hang your hat on is that you're not going to be eradicated like this devil,
Right.
Obadiah.
Obadiah did.
Yep. So you need to be thankful for that. Okay? But you're not exempt. Everything that has been done to the children of Israel is going to be done to you heathen, man. And another thing you can hang your hat on is going to be in righteousness.
Oh yeah.
You know, we're not going to be taking, you know, your men and butt breaking them, man.
Right.
All right? We're not going to be doing stuff like that, man. All right? But you will feel the wrath. The scriptures say, we shall meditate terror. No, you guys are good. No, you guys are good. But that's what the scriptures say. You know? You got it out.
Verse 22.
Yep.
The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished.
Woo! And the scripture say, better is the end of the thing than the beginning of it, bro.
That's heavy. And think about that.
Yep.
Imagine Jake without curses. Just in a carnal form.
Man.
What would do to Esau.
Exactly.
In this world. How Jake would just take over. Well, it's already happening now, man. With the birth rates and all that, man. So imagine again like how what happened with Esau. He goes through life on easy mode.
Yep.
Like a woman, just on easy mode. Never call hell. Not in trouble with other men in Psalm 73rd chapter. Imagine that happened to Jake. You had both your parents in the crib,
Yeah.
came into wealth, you know?
Man.
The right structure and guidance.
Exactly.
The men actually being men.
Your family was together,
Yep.
on point, looking out for each other.
Yep.
You know, your brother, you could trust your brother.
Yep.
Like how it is now with the body, man.
Yeah.
Imagine this,
Yep.
you know, without the curses.
Yep.
Imagine if we had work, you know?
Esau be a stink, bro.
It's already
Yo.
happened. That's the thing. It's
Yo.
already happened. He's losing.
Yeah, he's losing.
He's losing, man.
They were losing so much that, I mean, they've been doing this for years now, but a lot, the Northern Kingdom can come over here and put down that they're Edomites. They're white.
Overnight.
Overnight. So when they say, oh, we still overpopulated by everybody, no, that's the Northern Kingdom, bro.
It is.
That's giving you numbers.
Exactly. They put white. Nobody puts Hispanic.
Yeah. Esau, you ain't fucking. You know what I'm saying? You worry about money. You worry about power. You worry about control.
Being weird.
Being fucking weird, man. What happened to us in Egypt? The more we got oppressed, the more we was getting busy, man.
That's it.
You know?
Yep.
You lose any way you cut the pie, Esau. Anyways, Slocky. You got it, bro.
The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion.
Yeah, how do we know it's being accomplished by us being out here right now, man? All right? By prophesying the downfall of this place, Jeremiah 28:8. This is what the prophets did. All right, wickedness. Wickedness has reached an all-time high. Like it tells you in 2 Kings 15, so the Lord's not holding his tongue no more. The tongue is the prophets. And these people should be scared shitless, man. If the keepers of the house are trembling, there you go. There you go.
On time.
It never fails, man. Esau.
That's another way you know that the day of the Lord is near because they're blinded.
Yep.
Since it shall come as a thief in the night. It's so obvious if your eyes are open.
That's right.
But people have been blinded, man. They don't know what the hell's going on. That's scary to think about.
Yeah.
Man.
What was it? Isaiah said that? How long, oh Lord?
Get to the cities be waste.
Till the cities be waste, baby. And that's scary. That's a scary mindset to be in, man. You got it up.
He will no more carry thee away into captivity.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. The Lord's going to no longer carry us away. Like it tells you in Revelation, the Lord's he's wiping away tears now, man. All right? Not knowing where your loved ones at, you know, having your children outside, not knowing they're going to be snatched up. You know? Oh, you know, they had passed that law, I think, in California where anyone can come check out your child in school.
That's some bullshit. Dude.
Yeah. And Jake want to stay here for that, bro. You want to take up for this man. That's why the Lord gonna have shit like that happen to them guys, man. Look what happened to Polite. The things that he was accusing us of, he was doing.
Yeah.
The Lord gonna have a lot of this stuff that these Edomites, that Jake be wanting Esau to be in power and be saved for, the shit he got prescribed, it's gonna happen to them niggas, man. Nah, you wanted this, right? Okay.
You know, and we see all the things that happened to the men that came up against us, you know, and starting with the elders on down. They end up in prison, dead, or the truth come out about them, and their character get revealed.
Yep.
You know, and judgments happening. And we don't got to do nothing but just sit, and it's always a way we get to witness it. And it comes out, or the information get put out there. You know, so it's not us, you know, it's the Spirit of the Lord, and we gonna continue to see judgments.
Yep.
And exposure.
People probably look at us probably thinking we're singing Christmas carols.
Right.
You're gonna get a song, all right.
Exactly.
Sing a song, all right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we
Oh,
are.
absolutely.
Give me that next verse, Brother Kashaf.
He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom.
Yeah,
He will destroy thy sins.
Yeah, he's visiting your iniquities now, man. All right, you're being exposed. You're not this great hero, all right, that you was once portrayed as.
Right.
You're not this great savior.
Oh yeah, all these superheroes all white.
Yeah, you know. I remember back here a couple years ago, the elder out there in Vegas, Karatazat did a lesson on Mortal Kombat and the ending of Jax, and everyone was in the uproar about it.
Oh yeah, the older one.
Yeah.
How they took over.
Yeah,
He was crying and shit.
yeah. You know, Jax is a Jake. You know what I'm saying? Bros that don't know. But
There's a new one coming out too.
oh yeah, it's a movie. I don't know. Lucy 2 Part 2 is coming out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Lucy Part 2. That's probably gonna be a good one. No, the first one was good.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. But the Lord is discovering Esau's sins, man. It's being revealed. You know, you can only hide lies for so long. Okay? And what he has done to the children of Israel, everyone knows about now, man. And now he's gonna like the elder Yahshua would like to bring out. He's gonna resort, and the other elder from England, man.
Y'all.
Require Crum.
Oh yeah, you're not talking about Babylon. You're not talking about.
It's on his page.
Yeah.
GMS Fear the Most High.
Okay.
That elder. You know, Esau's getting ready to resort to his pseudoscience and science, all right, to justify why he did what he did, what he's getting ready to do. You know? Oh, you need to be conquered. You need to be controlled. Nah, Negro, that's you. You know, you're the plague. You know, you're the scum that needs to be removed, man. Look at the earth. Everyone's miserable. The plants. Why is there such things as endangered species? You know what I'm saying? Drinkable water is not even drinkable. Everything you buy comes in plastic, which causes the big C. And the average American has said, what? Eat a credit card a year. So when January 1st hit, you might as well just go ahead and eat a credit card, man. And get your plastic for the year, man. Slip it right in your mouth like you're doing the debit machine, man. Let's get that.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 17.
Yep.
For our light affliction.
See, the Lord said what we went through was light. Gator bait. You know? It's heavy.
We had that was light. So imagine Esau.
Right.
That's right.
The Lord said that was light what we went through.
All right. Hey,
Whoa.
has brother seen Maze Runner?
Yeah.
You seen it? But they be going through that maze and
They got like 3 of them.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, man, I be thinking about that for the kingdom for Esau, man. Sit back, just watch them go through a maze. There's all different booby traps and shit.
Yeah, they Just like we was their entertainment, they gonna be our entertainment.
That's right.
For games and
Yeah,
shit.
we gonna sit.
Yeah, yeah.
We gonna sit and watch them kill each other and
Running Man like that one too.
yeah, Running Man and Maze Runner.
Yep. Yep.
Drop them off on an island with Beast.
See how long they survive.
Oh, the Predator.
Have cameras up.
Right. Yep. I forgot what Predator that was when they got dropped off in the jungle, in them boxes.
Oh yeah. Gave them weapons and
Yeah,
everything.
they was being hunted, man.
Naked in the
Come on, bro. Bro's that naked and afraid.
free. Damn.
No, that's Esau Element. He'll get out there and survive.
Oh, yeah, naked, nah, that's too light. Yeah, naked and afraid, too light.
Yeah, that's too late. That's light work.
We go drop them off and get them. Matter
Yeah.
of fact, yeah, we gonna get them their weapons. We gonna get them their little bullets. See how far they get with that.
We're gonna send monsters. We're gonna send Leviathan.
That's right.
We're gonna send
That's right.
live on them.
And then you gotta remember, the Earth's gonna be back, in its full state. So the animals gonna be bigger.
Animals too, yeah.
Yeah.
Lions and tigers and bears, they like to hunt.
That's
Yeah,
right.
we gonna let you. We gonna make you get hunted by them now.
That's right.
Had Edomite heads on their walls.
There you go. Exactly. In their caves.
Yep.
You know?
We're gonna be on the ship, floating about that shit. Damn. You seen the episode?
right.
Damn.
That's right.
Putting bets and stuff. With the Mandingo fights, we're gonna do that with
Yep,
Esau.
yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
My champion against your champion.
Yep.
No. What movie was that? That was Django, right?
Django.
That's light.
Oh yeah, it's like.
Yep.
So you get born, we're gonna throw a knife in there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Make it interesting. Y'all wanna fight?
Right.
Damn, man.
We get a tall glass of
Yeah.
vinegar. You get nice.
And they gonna be happy with that.
Oh yeah, some vinegar. That's what they offered y'all to try that.
Yep. You got it out.
Let's open this up.
Yep.
2 Corinthians 4:17, for our light affliction,
Uh-huh.
which is but for a moment,
But for a moment, we got an eternity waiting for us, man. What we go, and look, I be telling myself that, man. Look, just a season. It's just a moment. It's just a season, man. The devil's fucking with you, man. This is just a season. Damn. Shit, we gotta deal with this, deal with that, man. That's Satan playing on your mind, yo. You gotta rebuke that shit. The Lord said this is only for a moment in time, man. Just a moment. You got
Hey,
Yep.
sometimes you gotta just think about when you was a child. You remember when you was a child, and I think now about how much time passed. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then it feel like once it's over with, it's like, damn, that felt like a flash.
Yep.
And you always hear an older person say, hey, your life go quick once you hit a certain age, it just fly by.
That's right.
The next thing you know, 20 years then went by.
Yep.
damn.
And for the men 30 and up, or shit, even in their 20s, shit, you be like, damn, yo, that was 5 years ago, that was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
got a precept after you jump that.
Worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory,
Yeah. Working for us a far more exceeding eternal glory, man. Eternal glory. Just for this small chastisement, man. Remember, the Lord said He punished us less than what our iniquities deserve, man. That's a God you want to continue to seek, because you're going to get mercy from Him, man. Just turn back. Turn back. The Lord told us in Sirach, the 17th chapter. Unto those that repent, He granteth them return. It ain't that hard. Jake find it hard. I wouldn't risk it for a biscuit, man. I wouldn't risk it, brother. I wouldn't risk it. Cars out there. No, you guys are good. But it's not that hard to go to the supermarket and instead of pork chops, pick up some lamb chops.
Right.
It ain't that hard, man.
it ain't.
It's all in the same section.
Yeah.
But you got these. It's I don't know who's worse, man. Northern Kingdom or Southern Kingdom? Northern Kingdom, man. They just, I got to have it, man. You know?
Yeah, them fans love that shit.
Every week, gotta have some goddamn pork. Gotta have some salami.
Oh, some shrimp.
Shrimp.
Jake get money. They want to get lobster.
Yeah.
Oysters and shit, bro. This,
That's showing your status right there.
Yeah, oh, that's fine done. That's high
Yeah.
class. That's high class.
Damn, bottom feeder.
Yeah. Jake bugged out. He got it.
2 Corinthians 4:18. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen.
Right, like we was talking about earlier, I think before the cameras came on, we was talking about that BMW. You know what I'm saying? That's carnal things, man, but that's what Jake looks for. You know, they look for the carnal things. That's why the Lord told us, 1 John 2nd chapter, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. All right? Peter told us that all this stuff is going to burn away. The elements going to burn everything up, man. You know?
For the things which are seen are temporal.
Yeah, these things are temporal, man. You know, we got to be looking for that new heaven, man, that new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. You know, in that same book of 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter. You got it?
But the things which are not seen are eternal.
Yeah. You know? You got to be getting more into the spirit, man. The spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. That's where eternal life is at. All right? The hell with this place, man.
yeah, we want power.
Exactly.
You can have stuff. They don't
Yeah.
got power. They got a BMW. Cool. You don't have power.
Look, if I may say real fast, who was that? Kanye West.
You're gonna
He,
do it.
he's that's it.
That's all you
That's
is.
it. That's it. And what the brothers just the interview that Mike Epps did, a little sit down, he was like, yo, you know, it's just, you know, you can stunt on your people, but you can't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all see that little sit down you had?
Yeah, Breakfast Club.
Yeah, no, it
That
was,
one with the Breakfast
Not the
Club.
breakfast.
nah, it was with,
I know what you're talking about.
was it Jim Jones? I think it was with Jim Jones, but you know, he was like, man, it's bull crap, man. You know, it's pretty much all vain.
Yeah. And King Solomon told you that.
Exactly.
He told you that thousands of years ago. It's
Yep.
all vanity. You know?
Everything.
Nothing wrong with having nice stuff, but Jake think that's everything.
Yep.
There's nothing there, man.
Yep.
Jake just like the stunt though, man. You know?
Yeah, because they've been a slave. They don't have no knowledge.
Yeah, they're empty.
Yeah. That's what happens when, you know, you give someone who's never had anything. And that's why Esau gives all this money to these young athletes, man. He gonna get it right back, and then they're gonna be right back on the streets. Look at Sebastian Telfair, man. The basketball dude. Playing in the NBA for 10 years, man, over $10 million?
Yeah, millions. For sure.
Millions, man, over 10 mil.
Well, you seen crybaby Odell Beckham. He talking about $100 million and enough. Nigga, bro, is you smoking, man?
Because look, yeah, exactly.
If you want to live a certain lifestyle, you can't keep up. You can't keep up with it.
There you go.
And he said it though. I got a stunt. There's no accountability. You can't live off $100 million. What the hell's wrong with
His
you,
old
man?
ass down anyway.
Now he's broke.
Yeah, he's
Odell
broke.
crying, he broke, man.
Broke, finished, washed up. You know?
On the podcast talking about $100 million and enough, and people supposed to be like, yeah, you saying some shit. You ain't saying nothing,
Ain't
man.
saying nothing,
Give
man.
me a meal right now, I can make that shit last the rest of my life.
We was talking about that on the way to camp. You know?
You can live off $1 million and never work again.
Never work again,
$1
man.
million.
$1 million?
Give
Yep.
me that shit right now, I make that shit last till the kingdom comes.
What?
Jake make,
Lord
Jake
willing.
make 40, 50 a
Yep.
year, 60 if he lucky.
Yep.
You can live off that,
Yep.
and you can pass it off.
Yep.
You still have plenty of cheese in that count.
You're right.
And that goes to show the beauty of the scriptures, because the Lord told us that riches making themselves wings, man.
Yep.
Fly like an eagle, roughly paraphrasing.
That's facts. That's facts.
You know?
Because the difference of riches and wealth, man.
You
Wealth is
you know.
perpetual, man.
Yep.
That's why the wealth, man, of the word, man.
That's right.
You know, it's not called, it's spiritual, man. Again, the knowledge and wisdom of Yahweh Shai, that's wealth, man.
That's right.
You know, seek ye the kingdom of heaven first. You know,
Mhm.
and,
Yep.
and all shall be added unto thee.
Yep.
Why did King Solomon get blessed above, what he asked for? Because all he asked was for wisdom, man.
That's right.
And he got everything else is because he asked for wisdom. Because wisdom is the principal thing, man.
That's right. You know? Proverbs 3rd chapter. length of days in our hand, roughly paraphrasing, nothing can compare unto her. Right? But let's get back on Esau.
Yeah,
Yeah. Give me
I had the script to the priest.
Yeah. Get that. Yeah. Was you finished with that? Yeah. Okay. Give me Numbers. So shall you not pollute the land?
This is
33 and 35.
This is Romans chapter 8, verse 18.
Make sure that's right.
For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time
Woo!
are not worthy to be compared.
Wow, the sufferings of this time, man. Well, let's go down some of the sufferings. A fucking alarm clock, man.
Bills, subject to payments,
Yeah, it's Baruch the 3rd chapter. That's right.
body ailments.
Sore throats. You know, woman nagging you.
Oh man, that's a guarantee.
You know, you ain't got no defense. Your money low. The only thing you want is some type of peace, some type of comfort. You know,
My
back rub,
nothing.
nothing. 35, 33. Where's that at? So you not pollute the land? It's Numbers 30.
Numbers 35.
Yeah, 35.
Oh,
Yeah. It's all good.
For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared
Hey, look.
with the glory to be revealed in us.
Yeah, you know, being taxed, all right, being oppressed, not ultimately being in our lot, man. Our lot is to be the rulers of the earth, man. You know, Yahweh Shai, the 12, the elect, everything in order up under Yahweh Shai, man. That glory is coming though. And it's not, you can't compare it. What did Paul say? He couldn't even put it into words. You know? When he was heading up to the spirit world, man. That was Paul, right?
Yeah, it wasn't lawful for him to speak on it after he got stoned.
Let that sink in, man. You know? But you got guys out here, you know, Paul's writings, you know. All right. Well, maybe you're not gonna take part, you know, in this first go round.
and see, I never got it. What makes them think they're on Paul's level? Even talk about him any damn way, right?
Newbies, man. Newbies.
But without Paul, you're not getting no mercy.
Hello, my guy. You was a Gentile, my guy. We're all Gentiles. You know? So he just came out the womb. Oh, I'm an Israelite.
Shalom,
Yeah.
Baby,
You know what I'm
saluting
saying?
you.
Not Goo Goo Gaga, or you know?
You had the fringes on out the womb.
Out the womb.
With the fringes on.
Little onesie had fringes on it.
Right. Even if you did, because some brothers have, you know, seeds and they raise them up in that way, it don't mean you're gonna be saved.
Exactly.
You can't keep the whole law, man. Who's going to Jerusalem?
Exactly.
You're not keeping the law, man.
Exactly.
Then they'll say, oh, now it's spiritual. Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
A sinful man will not be reproved but found of an excuse according to his will. You got it.
God, this is Numbers 35 and 33.
Was that Ichabod?
Yeah.
Okay.
So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are,
Uh-huh.
for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
Okay. So pretty much you look at the history of this place, it was established off first and foremost deceit, murder, all right, of who? The Israelites. The blood of the Israelites run heavy in America, man. Who else blood's been shattered like that? None. And that's part of that shameful spewing, man. You know? How you got this place, how it was established was by you sending Jake back to the spirit world, man. All right? Off of your what? Your jealousy. You being jealous of Jake, man. once again, like we was bringing it out, you know, that wickedness, that envy, that hate. Ever since Isaac passed, bro. Yo. Woo. That's a long, man. You was so, yeah. You know, we was talking about Dave Chappelle earlier, and about the he had that player haters ball. Yeah. Esau is the ultimate player hater, man. You should put that nigga picture up there, man. Yeah. You know, in a pair of Dockers and a Brooks Brothers shirt. Yeah. You know, and Sperry's and shit. That's Esau, man. You got it.
Numbers 35 and 34.
Oh, look, it's polluted. You know? But you got, you know, even Jake, you know? Like that one Jake I did a lesson on back here some time ago. This nigga was just screaming Trump. He was like, Trump! I was like, damn, yo, he gonna lose his vocals. He had like them veins popping out of his neck. Yeah. Trump can't heal this place. No one can heal this place, man. This place needs fire. That's the true cleansing, man. And by the blood of him that shed it. You gotta go, boy. You want?
No.
Okay. You know, this man has, you know, what was that? Was it Andrew Jackson? The Indian killer.
Yeah.
You know, you're a president, right? And that's another reason why the critical race theory thing, you know, part of that is taking out the history, the wicked history of the so-called white man.
Taking out the history book.
Yeah. All right. You know, it was a big thing down in Florida. The Santos was like, yo, we not, because my child feels bad. Yeah, okay, they come home, huh?
The white guilt shit.
Yeah, you know, the Edomite guilt. Well, is this true, Dad? Did we really do this to my friend is a black person? You know? Maria's my friend. Did this really happen? And they're tired of hearing it, man. Well, look, you did it. You did the crime. Now you have to do the time. You're gonna have to pay, man. You know? That's what we're reading about in the Bible. And that's why no one, you know, especially Edomites, they don't want nothing to do with the Bible. Because it condemns them, man. Got these black conscious niggas and niggas that think they know something. That's the white man's book. All right, man, have a good day. I ain't got nothing to say to you. You know? It's like it's going to be talking to a fucking brick wall. But they're the same ones that we need to come together. We need to put our money together. We know we need to do this and do that for the community. You know what I'm saying?
Numbers 35 and 34. Defile not, therefore, the land which ye shall inhabit, wherein I dwell. For I, the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, dwell among the children of Israel.
Somebody give me Isaiah 63. And we got time. We got time. I used to work with a lady. She used to talk like that. Time, dams. I think she's from like the Midwest or somewhere. At the top. But I was thinking of a precept. It'll come back to me. You got it?
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 63 and verse 1, and it reads, who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra?
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
This that is glorious in his apparel, travailing in the greatness of his strength.
Traveling
in the greatness of his strength.
Yeah. Talking about Lord Yahweh Shai, man. Matter of fact, someone give me 2 Ezra 13. You know? That's talking about Lord Yahweh Shai, man. And I did a lesson early on this guy. This Jake was talking about, oh, you Hebrew Israelites, why does it matter if the Lord is black? What does it matter?
Man, that shit burns me up.
It matters for truth's sake, because that's what you're getting ready to see. A so-called black man crack the clouds, man. The horn of our salvation. You You know? You got it.
Isaiah 63:1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength.
Yeah, the Lord's gonna be with that chariot with the angels, right? Michael, the archangel. Look, this is about to get ugly, man. It's about to get ugly on the earth for Esau. It's ugly now. Just wait till it play out. Wait till it play out, man. Go ahead.
I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save.
Yeah, who's mighty to save? Who's mighty to save?
I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save.
See, the Lord is righteous, mighty to save. Not the law, the statutes, the commandments. You know? Not Bishop Nate. The Lord, Yahushua, man, who we do worship. Oh, well, in what context, are you talking about here? You remember when he said that?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Doc.
Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat?
Yeah, because it's gonna be a lot of death, man. A lot of bloodshed. Remember, we read in Ezekiel 35 says he doesn't hate blood. Blood's gonna pursue him. All right. The Lord's gonna show this devil he should have never did what he did to us. He should have never took it to that extent. Because you got to remember, Esau was the whipping stick. You know? We understand that. But once again, the Lord's going to show our people and the world what happens when wickedness is ran. You know? So just like a shadow, the Lord's on your ass, Esau. This is the sentencing phase. We're telling you what's getting ready to happen. You know? And what Esau's trying to do. Soon come, he gonna, you know, you seen the videos when the dude gets sentenced, they want to jump over and try to attack the judge. You know? That's what Esau get ready. You want to say something?
No, when they fall the fuck out.
Yeah, they fall out. Yeah.
Like, oh, how many years? 1,000.
Like, yeah.
You saw that one, come on, 1,000 years. If you come back, you get 500 more. I'm like, damn.
But that's Esau though. Like, we're not living, 100 and something years. Come on, man.
Right. 2 life sentences.
Like.
Nigga get a heart attack, die. He medically dead. He come back alive. Oh no, you gotta go back.
Right. He's like, no, let me die.
That means if Yahushua came, they were trying to put him in jail.
Exactly.
Hold on, no, you gotta go back.
Yeah.
On that cross.
Man. And you know what's so crazy about that? A scientist broke it down, and he started crying.
How painful.
Yeah, what he went through, man. Every time you inhale and exhale, excruciating pain. All the nerves, like he's like, yo, the nerves. Every time we breathe it right now. Imagine every time. Each pain got worse and worse, man. You know, only Yahushua really knows that true pain, man. But the way the scientist, the doctor was describing it, man, he's like, he started choking up. He said, I don't know how any man could do that. You got it, Doc.
I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me.
So you wonder why he's angry. You know? This is the Lord's fight. Remember the Lord said, wait ye upon me until I rise up to the prey. You know? Keep going.
For I will tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury.
Yeah, so Esau's gonna be tread down, man. With the anger of the Lord, like we was talking about earlier. People fail to realize, all right, that the Lord is not just this old happy-go-lucky, you know? He brings forth evil. He brings forth destruction. And that's what's getting ready to happen upon the earth. That's what's pursuing Esau. Evils. Okay? Any more of that?
And their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment.
Which is, the Lord's not gonna get any, It's just it's parabolic talk, man, in a sense. Okay? Let's get 2 Ezra 13. Bring it out.
Sorry, one.
Baruch Shah.
This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 13 and verse 1.
Yep.
And it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night.
Uh-huh.
And lo, there arose a wind from the sea,
Yep.
that it moved all the waves thereof. And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven.
Right.
And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him.
That's right. So that's talking about Lord Yahweh Shai and the angels, the chariots, man. Everything's gonna tremble, man. You remember the thing, the righteous shall scarcely be saved? You know? These people are not gonna know what the hell's going on. They're gonna be searching the Esau for answers. Right? Lord willing, we remain, we gonna know. Hey, look, that's our ticket out of here, man. That's our ticket out of here, man. It's one reason why we standing out here and you know, was it's not cold, but you know, standing out here, you know, we want to be saved. We want the Lord to look at us and have mercy, man.
Right.
You don't want the Lord to come back looking at you like a target. You know? You ever play Mortal Kombat Sector? You got that, you put that beam on you and throw out that missile. That's what Yahweh Shai got prepared for a lot of our people. Including Esau. Because this place, America, will be made desolate, man. Once again, we're coming up on 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 250 years of America's existence, man. And the average kingdom lasts, what, 250? So goodbye to good old America, man. You know? No more apple pie, no more baseball. You know what baseball goes back to? Pisses you off, man. Anyways, keep going.
2nd Esdras 13 and 4. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice.
Yep.
Like as the earth faileth when it feeleth the fire.
Yep. Keep going.
And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the men that came out of the sea.
Yeah. You know? So I try to subdue Yahweh Shai, man. All right? And you got to remember, Reagan, y'all remember that statement he made? I'm butchering it. He was like, if...
outside forces from
alien...
Some alien forces. We don't have to come put our differences aside.
Yeah, put our differences aside. Yep. And that
like the common enemy.
Right. And they show you that in different Mortal Kombat movies, man. You know, at the end, they you know, you have like, well, what is it, Shinnok and Liu Kang and Raiden, all them Mortal, what's the, Azar was going into it one day. Shang Tsung come together to fight some dragon god. I forgot which one.
Was it Dagon?
Yeah, yeah. And, you know, it made me think about that as well. With this, you know what I'm saying? They're going to all try to come together and fight. You know? But them proud Americans, all right, they think that they got the top military and all this, that, and the third. The Lord's going to test your gangster, man. All right? The Lord's going to test Edomite's gangster. You got it up.
Verse 6, but I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew up upon it.
This is what Ezra is seeing, man. That mountain represents the chariot that the Lord's in, man. Okay? And he couldn't even see where it ended. Now, back here some time ago, NASA had cut the feed because of the, you know, the chariot really that was bigger than the earth, man. All right?
Oh yeah, next to the sun.
Yeah. Oh, they also seen chariots going in and out of the sun.
Excuse me, guys.
You know? What's going on, bro?
I truly, I'm a very vulnerable, down bad, humble, sad man, coming to y'all asking, like, just truly asking, how can I truly, like, the biggest battle in all the world, there's been a lot of wars, there's been a lot of battles, a lot of fights, but no one really sheds the light on the biggest fight between yourself. How do you beat that? How do you beat
You came here a couple weeks ago, didn't you? I think
A couple of weeks ago, I was just there on Glenwood. I was talking with some guys, man, and like I'm so conflicted with myself, y'all. It doesn't make no sense. I believe in a higher power. I pray. You know what I'm saying? Every morning I wake up, I'm grateful. Every food, every meal that I get, I'm grateful. But at the same time, I'm just so conflicted with myself and doing the battles that I've been going through. And I know for a fact that I have the strength. I have the strength to sit here and beat them. But for some reason, it's like I don't have control.
for one, you don't got control.
Right.
Obviously, the Lord, He's in control. We're just trying to figure out His will, His purpose. When we have our, day-to-day stuff that we deal with, that's also what's called chastisement. So you can catch a hell, affliction. That's nothing foreign to us.
Common.
It's all common, man.
Yep.
But we just say turn to the stronghold. The whole thing is you have to find a why. You don't have a why. That's your problem.
No, I don't have a why.
That's your problem. Why?
Well, how do I find that?
Well, we can get. Go ahead, my God.
No, well, you just said, man. You said you prayed, but again, you have to read. It's a connection. You lost a connection. We all lost a connection. At Jeremiah 17:4, we've been discontinued from our heritage. You have to remember where you come back from, where you come from. You know where you come from.
No, sir.
Well, these are the questions you should be asking.
By meaning where I'm coming from, are you speaking from a spiritual aspect, or are you speaking from actual life?
Where does your forefathers go back to? What's the so-called black man story?
Black man's story, we've been given such a bad hand in the poker game, yet we still continue to throw out the tools.
Now, why is that?
And that's what I'm saying. I'm getting to it.
You got it, Mike.
Because we still want to play, just like everybody else. They want to play the game. And we've been given a bad hand if we still decide to play, no matter what card we give them.
Yeah, but that's not what we're doing. Someone get we should no more stay up on them and smote us. So
I'll get that.
There's we're in captivity. Whether you cut it, however you cut it, we're in captivity. We've been brought over here, cargo slave ships. You know the whole story of the so-called black man. But it's not just about the so-called black man. It's about the Latino and Native Americans, because we're all one people. We all call hell from the same people. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So why are we in captivity? Because we pissed our father off. Just because we say we were
Here's my thing. How we piss our father off when other folks sold us off?
And that's a good question. You're right.
They sold us off.
Get the Amos 3rd chapter.
We were sitting here, we were being slaves the whole goddamn time, doing what we doing and doing.
Because we're different.
Right.
We're different. Again, you asked the question, right?
I am.
Get Amos 3rd chapter at all the things of earth.
You want that first?
Yeah, get that one first.
Yeah, I got it. This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1. It says, "Hear this word that the Lord spoken against you, O children of Israel."
So the Lord spoke against us. At the time, He was against us.
Why?
Okay.
He has the same DNA as us.
No, He doesn't. The Most High is not a man.
Yeah, where'd you get that?
Most High is not
Where
a
I
man.
get that? Eyes like fire, hair like wool.
That's the only begotten
skin
son.
like brass.
You're right.
We got hair like wool. We got skin like brass.
Right.
So how is he not at least a little bit
I get what you're saying.
related to us?
No, he is our Heavenly Father, yes.
Yeah, He has a likeness onto us.
Right.
That's why we have His name.
We were
We're the
made
son
in
of
His
God.
name.
You're right.
Image.
Right, but that's most what's describing His son. His son has a so-called lineage and DNA. Heavenly
Right.
Father, He doesn't walk the earth. He doesn't have a family line.
Exactly.
The only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, that's why you go into Matthew from the top. One names his genealogy.
Yep.
It comes from the line. It comes from the house of David. His father was Jesse, and so on and so forth.
Yep.
From the tribe of Judah. Right? So again, going back to your answering your why. Right? Let's get it. Get Amos.
Yep, so Amos 3:1, "Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel." against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
Yep. So that's why we're getting punished, because we belong unto the Lord. These other nations, they're not like us, because why? They haven't been given the covenant. They haven't been dealt with, to Moses on the mountain. He didn't give the laws to the nation. He gave it to Moses, which is the children of Israel. So again, out of all the families, being the nations, the Lord only dealt with us.
You stay safe out here. Stay safe out here.
Yep. So all the families of the earth, again, the Lord only known us. Meaning He gave us His instructions. So we didn't follow His instructions. So we're bearing the fruit of our forefathers who not follow His instructions. So you say, why am I getting punished for that? That's how the Lord judges me. Right? So we as a nation, we trespass against our Father. So we're under government. So now we're under His curses.
With our ancestors disrespecting the big man, disrespecting his wishes and our mission that he gave us, how is it that the fruit, son, grandson, how is it that we get punished for what our grandfathers and grandmothers did?
Numbers 1 and 18.
Is that
Break.
Get it. Because that's how the Lord judges, man. When the Lord, think about
Numbers 1 and 18.
when He makes a decree, He says about you and your families. The Lord judges His families with the families, because again, it's an example of what happened again when we disobeyed our Father. Man. That's so again, you think about agreement. When you break agreement, what happens? There's stipulations, man. So that's what happened to us, man. The Lord, Deuteronomy 28th chapter, man, after the 14th verse, all the things that happened to us if we didn't go the Lord's way, man. So that's what's happening. And again, we're here. We beg the Lord forgive us, pray, but it doesn't mean simultaneously we're waiting.
Now I ask of y'all, how do I listen? Because I had a bad day.
How you what?
Yeah, he had a bad day.
How do I establish a secure connection? A secure and genuine connection with the higher power.
Okay.
But again, the book, man, that's all we have. The words called the Comforter.
Yeah, you gotta
But words, there are words everywhere. Words are everywhere. Words are used as power to manipulate. Words,
The iniquities of our father.
like words that we see today, words that we read, there's fiction, right? Look, understand my perspective.
That's your
There's
question.
fiction and non-fiction.
But for one thing at a time. One thing at a time. How do you get closer? You have to have a relationship with the Lord.
How do I establish a relationship?
I'm about to read it to you. Now this is according to His way, not our way. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
This is 1 John chapter 2, verse 3. It says, and hereby we do know that we know Him if we keep His commandments.
Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not steal.
More than
You know?
I mean, we're talking about commandments, so
Yeah, those are some of them. But at the same time, this is an everyday thing. The Lord wakes you up. You got to continue to keep His ways. That's how you grow a relationship. That's how you get closer to Him. Let me read this last verse. It says, verse 4, he that saith, I know Him, and keep His commandments is a liar, and the truth is not in him. But whoso keepeth His word, in him verily is the love of God perfect. Hereby we know that we are in Him. So you got to keep the ways of the Lord. That's how you keep a relationship with Him. That's how you know Him. You got people out here, these Christians say they know the Lord, but they eat pork every damn day.
exactly.
They commit adultery while worshiping other idols.
We have in this world, we have Catholics. We have people that are put on the highest pedestal that you can ever look up.
You know why?
Damn near break your neck just looking up at this pedestal.
You know
and
why?
These motherfuckers excuse me, Lord, hold on.
Nah, you
They out
good.
here
That's
doing-
just rude speech, brother.
They are out here doing things that are disgusting to
Right.
God. Messing with little kids that are our future.
Yeah.
Messing up the future. Because when the future raised up after all the nonsense that they went through, all the nastiness.
Now, I'm asking you a question.
All the dittiness.
Yeah,
that
but
they done
why do you
been
think
through.
that's happening? Why do you think that's happening?
Because the devil runs the world.
According to Job 9:24,
The
correct.
devil runs this earth.
Right.
But in our bodies Our bodies are nothing more but a vehicle.
Yeah,
but
they're a
our
vessel.
spirit is the one that is able. It has the power to connect the source with the higher power. But here's
Us
my,
Israelites, yes, but not everybody, not these other nations.
not the other nations.
Hell no.
Not even
Not even who?
the white.
Fuck no.
Shit, that's the devil.
That's the devil.
You don't have a devil.
Who's ruling the world right now?
About, the spiritual devil. Like,
The spiritual.
Yes.
From a spiritual aspect.
Yes, but
Because
he has physical counterparts on the earth.
temptation. You guys ever seen the movie? I know I'm speaking of a white man, but at the same time, he's a good guy. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Y'all ever seen End of Days?
You remember when the devil came back on Earth?
Mm-hmm. End of Days.
Arnold Schwarzenegger he was in it.
I don't remember that one, bro.
Yeah, it came out in early
Before-
2000s.
Arnold Schwarzenegger was a dude that was going down here doing good things. He was a cop. He was a cop. He was looking for justice. He was looking for everything that is right.
Right.
But once the devil came with him, it was the opposite.
Yeah, because he didn't resist him. It's about resisting the devil. He's gonna flee from you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a constant battle.
But
What did
as
the Lord
much-
tell
as
Peter?
much as I resist him,
Look,
the stronger that he gets.
That's
The more people that he puts upon me
Okay.
to put me in a bad situation.
Now, go ahead, bro.
Well, it's called you gotta fight the good fight of faith.
Woo!
You know, because when you come to serve the Lord, you gotta prepare for temptation and you gotta prepare for trials, afflictions,
Things that put me in.
fight, and etc. You know, I got a quick script for you, please. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 25, verse 12. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love, and faith is the beginning of cleaving unto him. So, so you gotta fear the Lord and you gotta have faith. Because it says fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love. So if you don't fear, number one, you gotta fear the Lord, and you gotta know the power. And faith is the beginning of cleaving unto him. You gotta have faith because it's impossible to please the Lord without faith. So if you don't have fear and you don't have faith, you're pretty much dead in the water.
So I remember you came in a couple weeks ago. Do you remember the name that I gave you to remember?
Yahashala.
No.
Close.
What's your hammer?
Boom.
And cigarettes defile and degrade your temple. And the temple is what houses the Holy Spirit. So you gotta if you want to serve the Lord, you gotta cut off certain things. You gotta cut off certain
Cigarettes, drugs, alcohol.
No.
Alcohol in
I don't
moderation.
say alcohol, but you gotta do it in moderation.
Yeah.
But cigarettes,
Yeah.
drugs, certain abominable foods, and along with many other
Pizza,
things. But
cheese,
we
milk.
ain't gonna say pizza, cheese, and milk because that's lawful. But it's
From-
certain
from-
things you gotta stop. You
from
gotta
my
repent
perspective.
and turn back to the Lord.
From my perspective, brothers, cheese is made from milk. Now, yes, we are as children.
You a vegan?
We were breastfed. No, I'm not. We were breastfed, right? But the milk that we got came from a living person, and someone else that was God. Our mothers. We were breastfed from our mothers.
Some of us were.
I wasn't. Me personally, I'm not even sure how I was fed as a kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I was fed pretty much infant milk.
Yeah,
It's something that's toxic.
most of us. Yeah.
And I feel like ever since that we came out of the womb, we were always conspired against. We were always
I just
giving
quoted it
things.
earlier.
Everything
You're
was
not
shown.
saying that. You're right, bro. These are observations that are true. We're agreeing with you. But again, going back to the point, what is your why? You remember why? Ask your name. What's your name?
But how do I find the
You have to do.
why?
You have.
He gave you the name. We told you gotta fear the Lord. We told you have to have faith. You gotta examine yourself. You gotta cut off certain things.
If you
You
come
gotta
in here for an easy way, we don't have an easy way. It's hard.
Straight gate.
Straight hard, man. It's called a straight gate. But you're not humbling yourself.
All of us is going through something.
You're not humbling yourself. You're not submitting to the will of the Lord. You're not.
Back to what he said when he first came up, we all got to fight within ourselves. And it's even a saying, your greatest enemy is yourself. You know? And we all fight ourselves. We all fight our thoughts. We all fight the flesh. The spirit and the flesh is always bumping
Always.
heads, you know?
Always.
So you know you gotta fight, you know, and you gotta you gotta examine yourself. What am I doing wrong? What can I do better?
It seems like every time, and this, I'm not asking why on it, but it just seems like every time that I put the progressive steps together, every single time that I'm saying, hey, we'll do this right, we'll do this. Like guys, I've been out here on the streets for a while.
Can I ask you a question?
Talk to me.
You said you're doing this, doing that right. Is it right according to the scriptures? Or is it right according to how you feel?
Right,
No.
so it's how I feel.
Okay, so, well,
I appreciate that question. That
Yeah.
right there is a good ass question.
because we measure righteousness and getting right with the Lord according to how He wants us to get right with Him.
But see, I'm sitting here trying. Okay. This is gonna bring it all together.
Okay.
Being in the world, but not being of it.
Okay.
My guys, I have been of the world.
I mean, we have too.
I understand.
You know?
Yes, but same because temptation and everything is so powerful.
We surrounded by it.
How do I fight it? How do I stop? Because I'm not doing sinful things.
We all.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not doing
Like killing and stealing.
killing and
Yeah.
stealing and hurting people, lying, doing like having bad intentions. My intentions are always pure because I have a good heart. But at the same time, it just seems like the world, not even what's in the world. It just seems like people that I've been with on a day-to-day basis, out of my tenure here, it seems like that they seem like I'm doing wrong. And how am I doing wrong when I come here and I ask people of help? I do. I ask people of help and everything. I even pray to God. You know what I'm saying?
Now, once again, like the brother said, what name are you praying to? You know what I'm saying?
I say the Lord, brother.
The
And
Lord?
I say the higher power.
Okay. Well,
The Lord and higher power.
the Lord.
It just seems like I get my ID. I get my ID, my hard copy ID. That's one of the pieces of the puzzle to get you a job here.
Right.
So you ain't got to sit here and rely on the kindness of strangers, right? I get that. Just as soon as I get that, I call Social Security. I set up appointments so I can get my Social Security card. And that same day, that same exact day, I'll lose my ID card. Something that is required for me to get my Social Security. And it puts me back into the position of where I have to sit here and rely on the kindness of strangers. And I've been through it 3 times. 3. Why does this keep happening? I'm trying to figure out my purpose in this world. Because it's a lot more than me sitting here being a street jester.
Well,
It's a lot more than me just being a
What?
straight up.
right. Once again, your purpose. That's why these things are happening. You haven't found your purpose.
I don't have a lot of time.
That's the Lord talking to you.
I don't have a lot of time.
You know, your purpose is to. Let's just get it. I'll get a precept on it.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, you're asking good questions, but I don't think it's not hitting home for you because you're trying to hear something else. You don't have a message that you're not looking for. It's not going to be easy. Like the stuff that you're trying to do, you're saying, you're right. So then, that means you got to figure it out.
I've been going through
It says
more
gird
times.
up yourself like a man. You got to be a man. You know, again, you can ask for help. Cool. This is what help we're gonna give you. But that's the name. You gotta start there. You don't have the name still, man. If you don't believe, bro, it's not gonna do no good.
I believe.
No, you don't.
Brother, trust me.
It say, 'cause
Trust and
I
believe.
got
With
this
the
bottle, it
type
say-
of stuff that's been going on in my life, and I still wake up every morning and still fight,
Hey,
fight,
listen.
fight. I believe.
Hey, listen.
I believe.
Okay, you don't truly know if you believe until you get the understanding on the scriptures. That's when you truly know if you believe.
You don't know what you're worshiping. That's John the 13th.
Exactly. But this is what we're supposed to be
Damn, I
doing.
don't worship the enemy. Don't worship the enemy.
Can I read it to you real quick?
Talk to me, brother.
It's Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12. And now Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee? So the Lord has requirements for his people. Right? Once again, according to his ways, not our ways. It says, but to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord and the statutes which I command thee this day for thy good. You want good to happen? Keep the ways of the Lord. But then again, that takes faith. How can you have faith in something that you haven't gotten the understanding of?
When we do so good, eventually the devil comes to have enough power to put. He doesn't.
No.
Brother, I was doing good in life, and someone came in my life and fucked it up entirely.
Why?
I allow it. Taking accountability and being a man, I'm gonna say I allow it.
That's the first step, right?
I allow it.
Accountability.
Try to see how things will go, knowing that the person was not good for me. I still decided to interact with this person.
So what's your plan? If you do bounce back, what's your master plan? What you want? You know, because if you're asking for mercy, right? We all need mercy. But
I want to be honest with you. I have no idea, man.
Again,
I have no idea whatsoever.
you have to find a why. A man has to have a why. If you don't have a why, bro, you're on the path to destruction. Simple. It don't matter what you believe, you have to have a why. Like, you don't have a why, dude.
Like, hey, you got your ID now?
No, sir.
Okay.
First thing Monday, we're gonna get an ID,
Let's keep going.
and then give better effort to not lose it. So when the Social Security people do call, you get it. Then when they call, just make sure you keep your shit more tight. I mean,
Come back next week and we'll see where you're at. We here every week. We're here every Saturday. You can count on that. By the grace of the Lord, we here every Saturday. If you're honest with yourself and you honest with us, we'll help you, man. But you gotta help yourself. You gotta call in the name. You're not here. You come back saying Yahushua again. You kiss your ass goodbye, man. It's Yahweh and Yahushua. Yahweh and Yahushua. You don't have nothing, man. Now you got the name. Try it. Come back next week and I'm gonna ask the same question.
Yeah, say the names.
Yahweh Shah.
That's it, bro. I'm saying it.
Yeah.
Yahweh.
I know I did.
Come on.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, the Lord could be with you, bro. We're not counting you out, but you gotta be sincere and real with yourself. We'll see you next week, Lord's willing.
All right. So let's get back into what we was. Let's get back on E. What was we reading?
2nd Esdras 13.
Yeah, 2nd Esdras 13. Because the Lord's getting ready to come back and tear Esau up, man. Everything he built, everything you see, 1 hour. 1 hour.
That's how they say it too.
1 hour. So, you got it, bro.
This is 2nd Esdras chapter 13 and verse 8. No, Slock it, verse 7.
Yep.
But I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven,
Yep.
and I could not.
Yeah. And he couldn't, man. Right? That's how large the chariot was, man. And once again, you don't have to believe the report, man. Okay? We're not asking you to. This is really for the elect. All right? Prophets here to warn you, look, this is how the Lord's coming back. So, when Esau puts out this, the Project Blue and whatever he's going to do, or the Bible doesn't say he's coming back like that. You're not going to see some white man cracking the clouds,
You did leave it on the ground.
Oh, no. That would have had me hot.
Kick the can, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't give a damn. I blame the parents. I blame them too. That shit pissed me off. But you got it, huh?
2nd Esdras 13 and 8.
They're not worthy, man. And that's what pissed the Lord off, man. So that's what I'm saying about the suffering. The Lord bidded the nation. He called us, man.
Yeah.
And they don't want to sit down and eat, man. So what can we do, man?
They say I had
But
pipe
when
this.
they back, then they're gonna ask Jesus.
Jesus, Cristo,
Yeah, he's
no Blanco,
no Blanco.
Yeah, I just watched the video.
no
earlier.
Blanco, primo.
They say, you can't, we ain't go drag you to salvation.
Yeah.
Please come.
We can't drag you to salvation. You
All
know.
right. All right.
You know, when a lot of us first came in the truth, you know, we damn near tried to drag our families with us.
man.
Mom, brother,
Yeah,
whoever.
yeah.
You know, if we could drag them, we would drag our loved ones, but shit, you know, it don't work like that.
You can't say nobody don't want to be saved.
Yep.
I remember there's always an example. I think it was happened in Tampa, but it happened back here too, man. You see a little lizard in the house, man, how hard it is to. I'm trying to save it. It's easy. I can just stomp on it, kill it. You see how hard it is to catch, you know, a lizard. I'm trying to get you outside, man. But if you don't want to be saved, I can't save you, man.
Geckos and
Yeah. I don't want to kill him. I want to fuck you up, deep.
A lot of Friday
That
references.
That shit freak me out, man.
They be albino sometimes.
Yeah.
Like see-through. You can see they fucking.
I think they done molted when you look like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jay don't want to be saved. You know, they want JC, they want Money.
Yep.
You know, they want Pope.
Yeah, they want
Pope
the Pope.
freak.
Yeah.
If the Pope was out here, he would Northern try to be kissing his feet.
Yep.
Literally.
Yep.
Literally.
Wiping his ass if he got his
Right.
shit.
Nigga drooling
You know?
and shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's Pope.
That's why we're gonna fuck Northern Kingdom up, man.
That's what I'm saying. Northern Kingdom is. The wicked of the Northern tribes, man,
They wicked, man.
Look, all of them got a little idol clause within their homes,
Yeah.
man.
All of them, they got all the idols.
Yep.
JC, Buddha, you name it, man.
My woman's mom's into that shit, man. Her family. You know, they're Manasseh. You know? But, you know, the scriptures tell you, envy not the person that chooses none of his ways. You know, it's you know the saying, amongst Northern Kingdom, if it ain't white, it ain't right.
Right.
You know?
White rice.
Yeah. Everything.
White bread.
You know? And these spicks go and fucking blonde their hair. You still look like a fucking spick, yo. You can't blend in. Right? There's just something about you that's off, and Esau knows it, man. Esau see through that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Like you pulling a fast one.
Yeah, you ain't pulling no fast one, yo.
But that's why Yahushua wept when he was over the city, man, because hey, Jacob is a lost cause, man.
That's right.
Jacob, our people's a lost cause, man. The wicked white people are.
They're lost cause, man.
It's sad, man, but it is what it is. And that dude, man, you feel bad. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
I can't help you. You can't help yourself, bro. You gotta acknowledge the truth, man.
Hey, my saying is better them than me.
Yeah, you're right. You know, but he covered pains, you know.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, like Jacob's, you can be humble, but hey, if you're not right with the Lord,
That's what.
I mean, what can we do for you, man? We're not gonna tell you everything gonna be right, because we be lying to you.
And that's the scary part, man.
Oh yeah.
You know?
And it's crazy because when he was mentioning, like, basically, like, it's like he can't catch a break, and I've seen that happen to people where it's like shit just go wrong for them no matter how hard they try, like, and I'd be like, it'd be Lord's will, and they'd be like, yo, but like Satan might have his eye on you.
Yeah,
You
about to
know?
sift you.
Yeah, like you just can't get right. Like no matter how hard you try, you get a job, you get fired, you try to do everything right, and it just won't work.
I had a stint like that a while back. Way before I got into the truth, man, I kept dealing with traffic situations.
Damn.
I was getting tickets, going to court for a traffic ticket.
Damn.
Like what the fuck? I'm never getting out of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like, fuck.
Hey, when you go into that word temptation, it's inward agitation to sin. That's Revelation 3:10. You go into perismas, man. Satan's trying to get you to sin, man. It's inward irritation, like you about to snap.
Let's get that real quick. Go to Sirach, the 2nd chapter.
Trying to get you to crash out.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Yep. What Yahushua tell Peter? Satan's looking to sift you, man.
Yep. What was going on with Job, with his woman saying, "Curse the Most High
Yep.
dies."
Yep.
He wants you to lose your integrity.
Yep.
He's watching, you got his eye on you.
Man.
And that's why you can't do this alone, man.
Right.
You
You know, some people, man, you fuck it, man. I'm about to sell drugs. So I'm, you know, man, you know, somebody getting stepped on. I'm about to go hit a lick. I hear Jake say some shit like that. Like, man, I'm about to go hit a lick, man.
We had a Jake over there. It was two brothers, man. And it's funny because they had spiritual names, Malachi. His name was Malachi.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, man, this is how I'm paying my rent.
What about stealing?
Nah, by selling dope.
I'm gonna take your ass to get a warehouse job.
Right.
Yeah, come on, man.
And I was like, man, fuck out, drop that shit now, bro. The Lord warning you. You know what I'm saying? We ain't seen him for a minute.
Really?
Last time we seen him, he was like he was down on his luck. And then he came back out again, and he was just like, he didn't seem off. You know?
Jake have a wrong expectation because you want to live this lavish lifestyle, man. You don't sell dope. I mean, you sell dope because you want to be somebody, man.
Yeah.
You know, if it's a point, you know, again, we don't condone it, but if it, you know, you're trying to get up, you know, you feed your family and shit, okay, maybe that's a reason, but still you can't do it.
Still can't do it.
You know, but niggas just want to sell drugs because they want to poison their people and drive a Mercedes, man.
Right. Right.
That fast, easy money.
Yeah.
They'll turn down a job application.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Y'all seen the Bronx Tale?
Yep.
Yeah, Sonny was like, it's suckers. It's a sucker. His son came home and said, working man's a sucker, Dad.
Now, his dad was on point.
His dad was on point, yep.
Maybe that's the temptation, man.
Uh-huh. You got it?
Yeah.
Huh.
This is Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, chapter 2 and verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Yeah. Like I was going to just pretty much the sin, man, to go off. You know?
To curse the Most High.
Exactly.
Saying F it, F-G-O-D, you know? That's where Jake be at, man.
Scary.
Like Lil Boosie, man.
Oh, remember that? Yeah.
I flipped the bird.
After the bird and all that, and then they catch hell, they talking about why God don't do this and pull up for him. Because nigga, he not a fucking genie. And you ain't been living right, man.
Damn.
Get what you had. Put the hat on.
God.
What was it?
Yeah,
This
he
is the book
said
of-
he had a crawfish on his lake. He had put some in-
Catfish. He put a whole bunch. You got like a river.
Yeah.
Whatever. He filled it up with catfish.
That's this fucking fish I've
So they
seen.
can go fish there and cook it.
I seen that video too.
Yeah,
They dumped a whole bunch of fish in that lake.
Got it?
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 5 and verse 15, and it reads,
Yeah.
I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense.
Jake is not doing that.
Right.
They're not acknowledging their offense, man. They come here trying to justify themselves, man. You're wrong, man. Accountability is cool, but who would you sin against? King David said, only you have I sinned against, man.
Right.
I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face. In their affliction, they will seek me early.
That's what gets Jake's attention, man.
That's right.
It's catching hell, you know? And it's catching hell for what? So you can turn back to your power, man.
Mhm.
So you can cry out to him, so you can have mercy and pardon you, man. But
Yeah.
Jake don't want to do that, man. And if Jake do want to repent, it's because he want to get back to his lifestyle, man. Get back
Right.
to the bullshit. Get back at the club, man.
Yep.
You know? Pull up with a Benz.
Yeah, because if that man was up and
He
had
wouldn't be
and
here.
had a pocket full of cash, he'd probably be fucking scoffing,
Exactly.
talking
exactly.
shit, laughing at him.
And that also goes to show you why Esau's not stupid. Esau's promoting himself as a god because he wants our people to look at him as God. So when the hell that comes down, he wants you to go to him. You know, he don't want you turning back to your Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You got it, huh?
I have this one
Go ahead.
too. This is the book of Micah, chapter 7 and verse 9, and it reads, I will bear the indignation of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, because I sinned against him, until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me.
Yeah, which means patience. You pray and ask, you know, for certain things to play out in your life. The Lord have mercy on you. You know, you still have to wait for it, man.
Yep.
You know, it's not a microwave. Prayers aren't microwaves. You know, sometimes it takes time to accumulate, man. You know, and for the Lord ultimately to prove you, see if you worthy to get out of that situation, man.
Yeah.
Jake and the pen, a lot of them deserve to be in that fucking
Yep.
jail cell, man. They don't need to get out. Throw away the key. Because all you're going to do is get out and do the same thing. You're going to double down, man.
You mind if I jump up the stairs?
Well, he's speaking for it. If it's a season,
Yeah, no, yeah, it don't matter.
This is the book of Micah, chapter 7 and verse 7. Therefore, I will look into the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. I will wait for my power of my salvation. My God will hear me.
you have to believe that. My power will hear me, man. So
Damn,
when
when
you
the
pray,
hell that come from so
you have to pray as you believe, man. You're not just
No,
praying like, you know, you
it's not
wishing.
God.
You know, we're not wishing when we pray. We're praying, man.
That's right.
And we're not going to be comforted till the Lord comes through, man. Again, we're talking about spiritual things, man. You pray for, if you're praying for a new car, what? I mean, come on, man. Whatever. But we're talking about, again, we want the counsel of the Lord, man.
Yeah.
You know, we want the will of Yahweh Shai to come to pass, man, for us to be vindicated.
Yeah.
You know, and loosed and get out of these damn wicked ass crooked bodies, man.
Right. Which ain't nothing wrong with asking for that. It's the how you know the reasoning behind it.
Yeah, where your heart's at.
Well, yeah, exactly. You know, some brothers pray for women, but it's like, what do you need the woman for? Is it for a help? Like, I really need help in this area. You know,
Or is it just to fulfill the lust?
exactly. It's for some bullshit.
Well, like you say, you need a car to get to work.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, so
exactly.
that's one reason to pray for it.
Right. And then, you know, that's that made me think about Isaiah 10 as well. What we were supposed to bring out. You know, no longer stand upon him to smote them, but lean upon Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
And,
Nah, you gotta get it.
and there was an important word in there. It said, wait for your salvation.
Con.
Wait. You know, like the brother just said, it ain't a microwave. You know, you got, some might have to wait a little longer than others. You gotta wait. And you gotta remember, sometimes you might not be ready for what the Lord about to give you or do for you. You might not be ready or prepared yet. You might not be built up or strong enough yet.
We say, be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, oh yeah. Be careful what you wish for. You ask them. You say, example, women, riches, car, whatever. Is you ready or prepared to handle what comes with having women, or what comes with having riches, or cars, or etc. You know, the other things you gonna have to deal with. You know, is you gonna have the patience. Is you gonna have the will to say no? Is you gonna have the mindset to have things in order? Cause say, you know, for a lot of men, if 10 dime pieces was to get dropped in their lap,
You're not doing no videos.
Yeah.
You taking them all to dinner. You
Yeah.
clapping cheeks
All your time gone, man.
Yeah, you want to be able to, you know, just realistically speaking, you know, shit, wouldn't be able to handle it. You know, you got all these nice pieces around you, so now your mind is occupied on them.
I'm in the kingdom.
Yeah, you in the
Not 10
kingdom.
women, you in the kingdom.
Yeah, 10 dimes?
Come on, you in the
Oh man.
You don't want Yahweh to come back.
Hey, look, why you think Mayweather said he's what do you say? Something about the small hats. He's a forever what do you say? Like representative of the small hats. Yeah.
Man.
Because he's in this kingdom, man.
Yeah.
You know, he's bowed down to the God of this world, man.
Kissing balls, man.
Yeah.
Right.
That also goes with wisdom too. You know, be patient. You know, JB wanting all this wisdom. You know, twofold, man. Then you get the wisdom, and then you start bugging out and fall out over something simple.
You're proud.
Yeah, exactly. Wisdom puffeth up.
Think of God.
Was that it, bro?
Yeah, Con.
Let's go back to Sirach.
All right, Con. This is Ecclesiasticus Sirach, chapter 2, and verse 2. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure.
Right, so you gotta set your mind. You know, like the beloved brother Anatbar from Indianapolis who just passed away. You know, his page was "Get Your Mind Right." You know, yeah, you gotta get your mind right and constantly endure. Endure what? The temptations, man. You know. And I remember, personal testimony. I was invited to this pajama party, and at a little bad joint, man. I was like, yo, this is gonna be wild, you know what I'm saying? And I had not too long ago crossed over. And I was tempted, man. I said, I know if I go, fucking something, be all messed up, for camp. I said, nah, I couldn't do it, man. And those are temptations Satan to, throw out there, you know what I'm saying?
Throw you off your game.
Yeah. You gotta, like the scriptures say, wisdom supposed to meet you at every thought. And that's what, some people lose sight of, man. You're being tested. Well, the Lord's giving us the tools. And like the Lord told you go do this and then give you the, the tools to make it work. We got the wisdom, man. You want to do something, Mike?
I was agreeing. Hey, what's for the say? The Lord ain't put you to do nothing you can't bear.
Right.
A lot of times the hell you catch it because you're doing it to yourself.
Yep.
And then you get mad at the Lord because you ain't living right. That's on you, man.
Yep.
You pulling out a cigarette talking about I can't catch a break. I mean, come on, it's common sense, man.
Right.
Got a cough too. I know y'all peeped the cough.
Yeah,
You
man.
might got an issue.
Yeah, I wanted to be like, see, you coughing like that, you really need to fucking stop smoking.
Yep.
But Jake.
But poor Jake. Hey, Lord's will.
Yeah.
We love to see a turnaround story.
Yeah.
We know statistics, numbers ain't on their side.
Like you said, you gotta help yourself first.
Yep. You got it up.
And make not haste in time of trouble.
Yeah, a lot of our people make hasty decisions.
Take the juice.
There you go. Well, I need my job. You know what I'm saying? People with that demon will hop up on them, man. You're not taking the juice. You gotta supplant. Man, you late. You late. You ain't gotta say it to this man, you late. You just not taking yours?
Bro, I've been to that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yo. I had a coworker come to me all, we in that season. Get your shots. Oh yeah, I got them.
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah.
To save the conversation.
Right, I got some shots, not the shots you talking about.
Right.
Shot of Henny. Lord give us spirit to, supplant, What you got, though?
God, this is Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 2 and 3. Cleave unto him and depart not away,
Right?
that thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
Right. So you got to cleave unto the Lord. And once again, like the guy was saying, I do it every day. Well, apparently not.
Right.
You got a little, cigarette,
Yeah, he coming like the Lord is unjust. The Lord is not unjust, man.
Right.
He in that Sirach 2. Of course, we're going to get down to it. Verse 10. Whoever called upon him and the Lord despised, man.
That's right.
The Lord said he's going to give us daily bread. That'll make the Lord wicked, man. You cry unto him, can I eat something? Can I get up back on my feet? And he said, no, and make it worse. That's what he kept saying to the devil. No, man, it's you, man. It's you.
Right.
It's you, man. You do this to yourself, man.
Right.
We all been in ruts, some more than others. Brothers got testimonies, man.
Oh yeah.
Jake light-skinned, so I can't tell you no stories like that. But I'm sure Gabar got stories. I'm sure brothers got stories, man. And what they do, they conquered it with faith, man.
Yep.
They got through it, man. When they got on their feet, they say, yeah, shit, I'm back. I'm back on the block. No, man. They kept on that straight and narrow path, man. Because the temptation, once you get out of it, it don't just stop once you get out.
Right.
Now the test is what you gonna do now. He didn't know what he gonna do. So I mean, why would the Lord help you?
Damn.
First of all, we the same book of James, not to be double-minded. You praying to the Lord, but then you don't believe, man.
That's right.
You're not gonna receive nothing, man.
Always think about Peter. On that water.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe it. You wanna come to America? I can't believe it, it's you. David was like, what the fuck? You got it. Hey, well, look, we some of those men. You already know what time it is. From the apostles on down, man.
Yeah.
You see a servant, it's you. Yeah, man. Shalom. You got it down in America. Yeah. You got it up.
Verse 4, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully.
And that's the thorn in the side, man. Getting your ass kicked and having to smile through it in the spirit. Yeah, you know, having to be okay with it, because you know you're accepting accountability. And like we read earlier, the Lord judged us less than what our iniquities deserve. Our people got the spirit of Esau on them too much, man. The spirit of I want to be wicked and not have to pay for it because it feels good to me. You know? You got something, Bar?
Yeah, I got something.
Yep.
This is Baruch chapter 4, verse 25. GNT version. My children, endure Yahweh Shemi Yahweh's punishment with patience. Your enemies have persecuted you, but you will soon see them destroyed and at your mercy.
This is what the Lord says out of the Bible. You know? So we're going to have to suffer patiently. All right? And that's the thing that a lot of Jakes don't want to do. They can't comprehend that. Right? You have to sit in it. Sometimes you understand it, sometimes you don't understand it. Don't wrap your brain around it too much. If you get it, yeah, this is probably why the Lord, judging. If you don't understand, hey, look, some part in your past life. Whatever the case, whatever the case may be, we have to be patient. All right, we can't be like Esau.
You gotta wait out the season. It's the season. If it's your season to go through it, shit. You just gotta go for that ride. Might be a bumpy one, might be a smooth one. Yeah. You just gotta go for that ride.
It might be a year, might be 2 years. Yeah. Might be 3. You got look, man. You gotta. What they do? You gotta eat it, man. I'm telling you, man.
This is Sirach, chapter 1, verse 23, GNT. Wait and be patient, and later you will be glad you did.
Woo! Because the scriptures tell you, surely, what's that? There's nothing sweeter than taking heed. Sirach, yeah. It's gonna be good to have been patient, man, and not making haste in a time of trouble. Making hasty decisions because your life is going to depend on it, man.
And that's where I'm glad I didn't do that.
What?
Well, I'm glad I waited.
Right. And like my guy was going through that jab, man. You see what's happening now. People are falling like dominoes, man.
Yeah. The bodies and immune systems compromised.
Man. Huh? Are they done?
Yeah.
All right, so
well, I got
waited on this.
One more saying.
Yep.
Patience is not the ability to wait, but the ability to keep a good attitude while waiting.
That's heavy. You got to keep a good attitude
while waiting.
While suffering. All right, because you're suffering. Remember, we are in the flesh. The flesh is always fighting against the spirit, man. But we got to do it with a cheery heart, man. Because we were being partakers of the suffering that Yahushua went through, man. And that ain't no light thing. The Lord could have chose anyone. He could have made any one of our, He could have made your homeboy in the world, come into this truth and suffer for righteousness' sake. He could have chose, my uncle.
Yeah.
And we all got a friend or close homeboy in the world
that
we really legit tried to give it to. Like, hey man, this is the way. Come with me type shit.
Yeah. They can't get it. So
but they just
it wasn't meant. So we gotta be grateful and thankful, man. The suffering that we're going through, it's not gonna be able to equate to the glory.
The glory that we build in us.
Anybody want to close this out? I'll close this out.
Okay.
hey, it's been another beautiful weekend, prophesying, you know, to our people and the downfall of this place. Before we go any further, I give all praise, honor, and glory to Heavenly Father, on begotten Son.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakudas.
The ones Apostle Elsbury Millstone, Shalom to the elect.
Shalom.
To the elect.